So that it's real. If the stage was a game and we all had to play, I'ma go ahead and act the same. Come on now. Say hey, hey, I'm too fly, I'm too cool. Say hey, hey, I'm gon' dance, I'm gon' groove. Say hey, hey, if you down with the sound, say hey, hey, on and bounce, on and bounce. Make sure that it's real. Make sure when you groovin', don't know you gon' just a kill. Make sure that you feel it. Make sure that it's real. If the stage was a game and we all had to play, I'ma go ahead and act the same. Make sure that you feel it. Make sure that it's real. Make sure when you groovin', don't know you gon' just a kill. Make sure that you feel it. Make sure that it's real. If the stage was a game and we all had to play, I'ma go ahead and act the same. Come on now.
AJ got slapped. Sweat.
Last time we pulled up, we was in a Honda.
True, but we were never waiting in nobody's line. Facts.
We always make it stay mine.
Ladies, you have arrived.
Let's go. Walk through the night, presence, heavy know she's feeling. Pay attention from the front to the back.
In a limousine, looking good, cause a scene. Say our name.
Play it.
X is the realest in the game. Superstars in a different name, originate, innovate.
I'm first, so they wanna hate. Making money like lemonade. Entertain, set a blaze when we in the stew. And the late really making moves. Breaking news when we in the rooms. About our business, gotta fly to Zoom. Skirt, everybody wanna work. You know, really from the dirt. Haters watching, they hurt. Real thing. Stand tall, stand us too, and we want it all. If you want a hand, you gotta be a king, cause we only entertain quality. Exit stars are shining me. Our time expensive, never cheap. Walk through and I kill it. Presence, heavy know that she feel it. Snatching me attention from the front to the back. Trying to get explicit, body bomb so exquisite. Walk through and I kill it. Presence, heavy know that she feel it. Snatching me attention from the front to the back. Trying to get explicit, body bomb so exquisite.
God called us for a reason. His hands on us every season. Everybody want a piece now, but it's 10K for a walkthrough. Model tight, making boss moves, need a private jet, and we got to. Too much, never had to do an on-fly shoot. Always in the mood, rushing out and sing the route. They do what they can, we do what we want. Ex-girls wear walking brand. Why the hell would I want your man? You can't hold the convo, can't hold my hand. I'm serious, as if you're delirious. Until a real one come along and focus on my paper, that's period. On the stage and they feeling it. Girls know not to come to exes, we send for them. They won't catch us beefing on the internet, cause it's queen shit. We'll be representing, that's evident. Elegance.
Walk through and I kill it. Presence, heavy know that she feel it. Snatching me attention from the front to the back. Trying to get explicit, body bomb so exquisite. Walk through and I kill it. Presence, heavy know that she feel it. Snatching me attention from the front to the back. Trying to get explicit, body bomb so exquisite.
It's Russian. It's your couple. Alongside Shaggy. Straight under your cover there, girl. Me come for rock up your world.
Phone ring, ring, ring. It's her body calling. 2 a.m. Could it be at this time of morning? She said her boyfriend out of town. Tonight is a touchdown. She said her boyfriend not around. Tonight is a touchdown. She needs my loving urgently. I have to hurry and get over. She said hurry and come over. Jump in my car, oh gosh, what a speed. I have to hurry and get over. She said, hurry and come over. And I know you don't like telling lies, but me and you is nothing like you and I. So when it texts you, girl, just simply reply that I'm alright. Everything fine. Oh gosh. And I know you don't like telling lies, but me and you is nothing like you and I. So when it texts you, girl, just simply reply that I'm alright. Everything fine. Oh gosh.
He try to call you when I'm on top, and you reach for the phone and the phone drop.
Shout out.
All night, girl, I give you non-stop.
Shout out to KDS Promotions. What up, what up, what up? Shout out to I'm Blessed Boy. Well, Blessed Boy, when you want to come on the show, call the office 310-554-4220. Call the UMAC office and hook that up, man. Definitely. Kenyatta, man, let it get you on so we can talk about that event you got coming up, I believe, next week for BET. We'll get you on to talk about that too, man. Hit me up. We'll get you to make that happen. I'm Blessed right there. Hook up with KDS right there. Hook up with KDS Promotions and get you on. He got a pre-BET party that he is doing, so you might want to link up with him. All right.
So when it texts you, girl, just
Shout out to Fame Academy as well. About to have an interview with Pamela Driscoll of BET Trap Queens. BET Trap Queens, the show seen on BET Plus. I'm about to talk to her momentarily. So stick and stay. Don't move. Shout out to Greedy Greg. What up, Greedy Greg? Shout out to everybody in the clubhouse room as well. Making it happen for you. Waiting for Pamela Driscoll to join us. BET Trap Queens. BET Trap Queens Season 3. We're going to be talking to her. Facebook, what up? Facebook, what up?
I keep you rocking and a swing. Up on Susie bed spring. Come on. You know it's proper. Yeah. Come on. Make you know you're alright, girl.
Love and lust. Play it or slay it.
Here we go.
And move a crowd. Radio show.
Turn up your radio.
Hey. Wake up! It's time for the Raise and Grind Indie Mix here on the radio show.
Shout out to MF Vandal. What up? Give me a second, Pamela. We're hooking you up right now, okay? Yeah, we're hooking it up right now. Give about 2 minutes here. Well, make sure I get your good side. Almost done, Pamela. Almost done. Pamela Driscoll will be coming up in just a few moments from BET Trap Queen Season 3. We're going to be talking to her in just a few moments here. You know how I got to do. And I got to get these cameras looking good. Got to get our good sides in real quick here. Again, if you guys want to talk to her, get in the Keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. We'll get a few of you on there. Almost done. Okay, Pam, I'm gonna lead you to unmute your mic there. Oh, hold on 1 second. That's probably me. Okay, try it now. Try it now. No, I'm still not hearing you. Let me see if it's me. 1 second here.
Yeah, it's unmuted now.
Okay, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. There you go.
Okay.
There we go. All right, so we're making it happen right now. The radio show's in the building. Mic's set going right now, and we're doing our thing. Okay, so we're gonna make it happen right now. Okay, you ready? Ready, Pamela?
Absolutely.
All right, let's make it happen right now.
I am.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's all good. We're gonna make it happen for you right now inside of Move the Crowd here on the radio show. Let's go.
Yeah. Get closer to your speakers. It's time for the radio show. Move the Crowd.
Pop-up interview style here on the radio show as we make it happen for you. What we do is we take someone that's doing their thing and sit down with them to get to know them more on an up-close and personal level. And this lady, she's been doing her thing for a while. She's on BET Trap Queen Season 3. Went to the premiere the other day, and the radio show, of course, is in the building for that, holding it down on the red carpet. And joining us now, we have Pamela Driscoll. Did I say your name? Did I say your last name right?
Yes, Driscoll.
Driscoll. Okay, Pamela Driscoll. So Pamela, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Oh,
Absolutely.
very good. Now we just came out of you had a great weekend, a great event. First of all, and congratulations to you. We was at the your premiere for season 3 for BET Trap Queens, and congratulations to you on that. First of all, and how did that whole night make you feel there? How did the whole night make you feel?
Well, it was a surreal moment. When you think about giving your story to the world to embrace, you don't expect to be received well if your story isn't a story of being a Martin Luther King. I was an individual that did a lot of wrong things, and I received a really great welcome, and people appreciated the change that I had made, and so that made it a surreal moment.
Okay, well let's dive deep into that the wrong things that you were doing. This is like the premise of the show. So can you tell some of us out there that have not watched it on BET Plus some of the wrong things that you've done?
Okay, I was a drug dealer.
Okay.
And so I sold drugs all around the world, and that's what I did wrong. It's not easy. I still haven't got to the point where it's easy to say it. I know it, and I'm honest with people that I meet, but it's not easy to say it when you're talking to the world.
Right.
Because it's not anything that I feel is good. It's something that I still carry some shame for.
Now, do you find it hard? Because now, I mean, it's like now you've changed, and now you're actually able to make an income off of it, so to speak, with the show and everything. Do you find it, like, I guess, boring, so to speak? Are you able to be an inner peace about what you're doing now, or do you feel?
First, let me kind of stop you.
Okay.
You just made a statement that's incorrect.
Okay, please correct me. Please correct me.
Docu-series, you don't get paid for it.
Oh, you don't get paid for it. Oh,
no,
I
because
stand corrected.
Paying someone to do a docu-series is encouraging them to heighten their story and change it to fit the scenario.
Okay.
And so that's not how I make money. I run a housing program that is both in Long Beach and Los Angeles, where I house individuals that can't afford traditional living. I also work with youth, and I just have all sort of community things that I do to help individuals. And so that's how I earn my living. I invest in property, those kind of things. The show was about me stepping into the next level. I have a desire to work more in depth with the changes that we need in the Black community. And in order to do that, I accepted an opportunity that was offered to me to do American Gangster Trap Queen.
Okay, very good. And I do stand corrected on that. And I appreciate you correcting me on that statement. Now you are.
People get that though.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know, and that seems to be, the first thing that people outsiders looking in. That's the direction they seem to always go with it, because we don't know.
Right.
Now, as far as you helping the community and all, and I appreciate that as well. And I also do work with the youth also. How are you going as far as helping the youth out and changing their lives? How are you doing that?
Okay, so when I first started out working with the program that was a subsidiary to the Jim Brown American program. We worked inside of schools to help cut recidivism for individual children, youth that were going into the juvenile probation system, to bring down those numbers, give the individuals an opportunity to do something different from just hanging out, filling in 8 hours a day that normally went towards hanging out, and seeing if we could make things happen for them. And we did a really good job. From there, I went on to do something that I felt was more important, because in working with the youth, I found out that a lot of them dealt with homelessness or becoming at risk of homelessness. And so I got into housing individuals. So I started working in Long Beach for an agency that did housing. From there, I started my own program because I started running into people taking advantage of the fact that I had been to prison, working me and not paying me.
Oh.
And so I started my own housing program.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, if it's someone looking here now and they want to be part of your housing, how can they go about get a hold of your company that handles that for them?
Most of the individuals that I house go through a company called the Multi-Service Center in Long Beach. It's also by word of mouth. It's also through an agency in Los Angeles called Hotfix that my husband works at. So we get a lot of referrals there. It's just agencies all over the place. Also, there's a line that you can dial, 211. It's like 911, but 211 is for individuals that have homelessness, lack of food, mental illness, anything that you need, you can dial 211 and they'll refer you somewhere.
Definitely. So how are you guys handling? Because I know with me dealing with you, because I work in the probation department, so I'd see a lot of the same usage that you deal with. Yeah, well, it's different, but it's kind of the same. Some of them kind of cross over in that too, because some of them are homeless also. How are you handling like mental health? I mean, well, the mental health aspect of it, the anger management portion of it. How do you all handle that? Because I know you see a lot of that dealing with who you deal with.
Okay, first of all, as far as it's kind of like probations, it is. One of the programs that I work with was a Senate bill that was passed, and it was a joint effort between probation, the school district, and the nonprofit agencies. And so we've learned that working together, you can help more people. Because you're catching kids that are in the juvenile probation system. And so the idea is to stop the progression to the next level. So we've helped doing different things. Number one, I've worked with the city of Inglewood in the past. I don't do this right now, but in the past, one of the programs that we had was where you bring the individual and someone that they had committed a crime against together in mediation. And this went through the court building in order to give the two individuals a chance to meet each other on a different level, not on the stand and not inside the jail, but in a room by themselves with a mediator. The mediator would bring out issues to show the perpetrator how the individual that was a victim felt, and show the victim the things that the perpetrator was going through at the time that they committed the crime. And it's to build a human compassion so that they can at least leave the situation without hate. So that was one of the programs that was funded back, 5-10 years ago, and it's lost funding since. So once I decided to go into American Gangster Trap Queen, my idea was to get a platform so that I can help programs like that to come back, because it worked.
Right. Now, and with that said, with the show and people do recognize you and everything, has it been easier to get them involved, or has it been harder? Or what do you think of that?
Well, as with anything, it's double fault. It depends on the individual that you're approaching. But once the individual has an opportunity to meet you for the new you and get past the fact that you used to be a criminal, it tends to be a lot easier, because you stand as an example of what the individuals that they are working with can be. You did ask me another question that I didn't answer. What do we do with individuals that deal with mental health? A lot of people think that only adults deal with mental health issues, so it's good that you asked that. We develop programs where individuals can sit in groups or individually, and you give them a case manager, you give them a housing manager, and you give them an individual that becomes like a friend that works in an area that is similar to what they desire to be in life. Okay. So say if the kid has a like for video games, then we go out into the public. We look for individuals that work on video games in that field, whether it's to build them or to sell them. We bring them in as a mentor to the individual while simultaneously working with them on their issues. So it's like having somebody that they think is important to play a role in their lives.
Okay. Now for that's good. That's good information. Now, like for somebody like me who deals with youth like that all day long as well, how do I go about telling them? What do I say to them to get them to change their life and get in the straight and narrow? What words of wisdom do you have for me to tell them?
If
like
it
tomorrow
was
when I go to
that
work?
easy,
Uh-huh.
we wouldn't need programs. We don't live in a world where you can just walk up to an individual and say, there's this magic sentence that I can use. It takes work. It takes getting to know the individual and figuring out what their issues are. Everybody have a different set of issues. And so it's not about a line that you present to them. It's about taking your time to work with them and find out what their needs are. If the individual lives at home and the household has no money to eat, they can't afford rent, you can't go to them and just talk to them about school. You have to help them with their first needs in order to get their attention. Once you get their attention, then you begin working with them to find out what their second needs are and their third needs. And so you're peeling back the layers. It's not that easy. If you're dealing with an individual, child or adult, because I work with adults too, that's on the streets. They're making money selling drugs. You don't walk up to that individual and say, oh, okay, so because I'm trying to help you, this is the reason that you should stop selling drugs, and then they stop. You can't lead them from the streets of making a certain amount of money and then say, here, I'm gonna help you get a minimum wage job. You have to figure out what that individual have about them that's special, that they can do, and they can still earn a living that they're proud of. Most people that's in the streets, they're individuals that they're business oriented in their thinking. And so this is their attempt to run and have their own business and make the kind of money that they desire to make. So you can't replace thousands of dollars with minimum wages. So we got to get out of that way of thinking. You can't teach them how to be the trash man when they're used to running the business. So once we stop dealing with people in a way that we're actually holding them down and feeling that they're incapable of reaching high, then we'll see change.
Yes, that's one thing I struggle with, because I try to talk to them as best I can, but you know, some of us they already have 3 and 4 cars, they already got this stash set up here, they got that stash set up there, they got this house. What can I tell them to want to change their life? That's something I struggle with, so I get it.
I don't want to say this and you feel that I'm saying you can't do the job, because you can do the job. Mm-hmm. You just have to develop empathy in order to understand what the person is going through and why they're not listening to you. You might not be able to connect on telling them how to get into a different profession, but you may be able to team up with other companies that have that to offer. So don't try to do it all on your own. Mm-hmm. Create a village. Go out, find organizations that are willing to train children in becoming business leaders, in becoming community leaders. A lot of times, if you give a person something to feel good about, it'll start changing them a little at a time. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not one conversation.
Okay. That's good. I'll have to kind of heed those words from you right there. I'll use some of that. Maybe I can find some people that'll help me out, in getting better as far as communicating with them.
Absolutely, because you don't replace thousands with $10.
Exactly.
Just don't do it. To think that will happen, you are playing games with yourself. And I'm speaking from experience, because just going to prison alone didn't change me. Going to prison stopped me, and it gave me time to think. I thought that I had found all the solutions. I went to college. I got my mental state together. I dealt with a lot of things that pained me. And am I looking in the right direction? I always wonder, where should I be looking?
Oh, just look straight at your camera. I see you. I'm like adjusting cameras. I'm looking to see if callers are calling in and they want to talk to you. So I'm looking at everything. So don't mind my eyes. I apologize if my eyes are moving around because I'm looking at everything.
Okay, so I thought, and I had told myself that I was going to show the system because all I heard the entire time was that, number one, prison is not to reform you or rehabilitate you. It's for punishment.
Right.
And so every time I would reach out and say, I want to go to college. I was really smart in school. Things went bad. I want to go to college so that I could stand a chance when I get home. And they were like, prison is not for rehabilitation. And I actually talked individuals that was high up enough into giving me the opportunity to go to college. And so I was one of the first individuals in the institution in Oklahoma, Mabel Bassett, maximum security, that went to college.
Oh, okay.
So the catch was, when I came home, armed with this education, this knowledge, and this ability to perform a job or start my own business, I met with roadblocks. Number one, it's true that individuals that have been to prison find a very, very hard time receiving a job. And when they do receive a job, you're the criminal, you're the ex-prisoner, but you wouldn't believe the things that people do that are supposed to be upright citizens. So a lot of times they're taken advantage of because people know that they have a lot to lose. So you need a support system. That is the only thing that really helped me to get where I had strength and I can move ahead. Because when I tried to do it by myself, I was just met with a lot of opposition. And I just constantly found myself going backwards. So yeah, everyone needs some type of support system or mentor.
Yeah, definitely. And I assume you found your mentor and your support system as well, right?
Pardon me?
You found your mentor. I assume you found your mentor and your support system, right? Someone to mentor you.
It was an individual named, he's actually on the show. His name is Akila Sherrill. He started his own program once he learned from Jim Brown.
Okay.
Jim Brown had started the American program, went into the communities, and he basically mentored multiple individuals from different parts of Los Angeles because he believed that they could. And that's what the American program is about. The ability that I can, I can.
Right.
So, he's a strong individual. And he was able to share that with the individuals he was working with. And his idea was that they would each start their own program and then help other people. So I met Akila. He brought me in. He empowered me and gave me an opportunity to learn and expand. And I did. And from there, I began to see that, you know what? I can make money without committing crimes. I can move ahead despite anyone that is in opposition to me.
Right.
And also I can make it through even when I'm feeling down and out.
Okay. I like that. I'm glad that happened to you and you was able to find someone that was able to help you, get your life, change your life and do what you're doing now. Now with BET Trap Queens, are you going to do more of that, or are you going to do more television stuff, or what's next on the horizon with that or with anything else?
Well, first of all, I am not an actress, as you can tell from watching the show. I am a person that I'm passionate about what I've been through, and I'm told that I really tell my story efficiently, but no, I won't be an actress. Okay. But there are some other ideas about my show because the one episode, it left so many questions and so many things unanswered. And so many things that are misleading. So it is something that I've been in discussion with to allow to be seen. Right.
No, that's good. That's wonderful. I look forward to seeing that.
Absolutely.
Definitely. And I'm going to leave you with this right here. One last question for you. If you had a chance to talk to your younger self, or a little girl that's the age that of your younger self, what would you tell them right now, knowing what you know?
I would start off by making sure that, and I hate to extend that, I work with kid cheerleaders. I work with people in programs. I was a cheer director for about 3 years. And you meet girls like that all the time. Not to the extent that I suffered, but you know that it's something going on in their lives. I would just try to make them feel important first. You can't just say something to someone. You have to let them know that you're there. You have to be a connection. And then you can begin to say something to them. You can't just meet them and say, hey, I am Pamela and I love you. Or I am Pamela and I have an answer for you. You have to let them learn to trust you. Trust is important because most kids that are going through something have learned not to trust anyone.
Okay, very good, very good. That's good. That's good. I like that right there. And hopefully, we got some people that are checking us out now. Hopefully, you guys heed those words of wisdom from Pamela and everything else. So make sure you check out her out on BET Plus, America's Trap Queens. That's on there right now. BET Plus. Feel free to go and binge watch it. Watch it as many times as you like.
Because you might miss something the first time you watch it.
Yeah.
And what it's about is making sure that people understand there's layers. Most people don't hit the streets just because there are layers, things that take place, and it takes a matter of time in order to get you to the next stage. And so what you guys are going to see is the stages that it took for me to become a trap queen.
Very good, Ashley. That's what's up. So what I'm going to do, I need for you to do a few things. We just wrapped up the interview with Pamela. So if you got any questions, you want to get in and talk to her, please feel free to get in. Keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. We're also joined right now, Pamela, by one of our co-hosts for the radio show, Britt 11 Next to Human Chandelier. She happened to join on late right now. Britt, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. You already know I tried to just make it in for a second and talk to her. I feel like her story is very inspiring, and I think she's amazing. I just wanted to ask you, what advice do you have for prisoners that's trying to make it out? I work with young men in prison, and I record their songs. They give me an acapella. They listen to, like, say, Rick Ross. I go Google the BPMs, and I put their music together and make music for them to let them know, like, just because you made mistakes doesn't mean your dream stops here, and I'm very supportive of, being positive and letting them know, like, just because of your situation, your circumstances don't define you, and you can become whoever you want to be. No matter if you have 15 years, 10 years, 20 years, you still can get out and make it happen. Your life does not end here. So what advice do you have for anyone that's trying to be positive and go to school and make it out of there?
The first thing that I want to say is, just because I've experienced being inside, the moments that you spend with people and the suggestions that they make to you, they are important. And so again, it's not just the fact that you work with their music, it's that you're taking the time with them. And so one of the things that I would suggest, for anybody that's working with somebody inside, is finding out what are they coming home to, not just what they want to be. Do they have a place to come home to? Are they going to be trapped in a halfway house because they don't have anyone? Those are the questions that very often go unanswered. And when they're asked by the system, most people won't tell the truth because you can't get out if you don't have a release address. So one of the things that, if you have that en route to them and you're not a part of the system, find out for real what they have and are they coming home somewhere, because that can be the thing that hinder them and lead them right back to prison.
Definitely.
Yeah, so that's at the top of the list. It's at the top of the list. If you look at what we need in order to exist, is food, housing, clothing, self-esteem, and then we build from there. So if the bare essentials aren't there, everything else you're doing is for naught. I ended up living in a garage when I first came home.
Okay.
Because I thought that I had some place to come home to. My mom had told me that I could stay in one of her houses because she had a house and a condo. But she sold it before I got home. And I don't think she didn't tell me because she wanted to catch me off guard, but I don't think she had the heart to tell me.
Okay.
Add to the fact that when I was released and went to the halfway house, I was supposed to be there for, a few weeks, a few months. And that led into 6 months, which gave me the 10 years and 6 months that I served in prison.
Okay.
All because I didn't have a place to go home to, which led to me dating somebody while I was in prison that I really, I was friends with him. I liked him in that way, but I really didn't want a relationship with him. But I did it in order to have somewhere to go home to. And all of that kind of started setting me back. And
okay.
I could have very easily ended up in prison. But, some things happened that were good, hence working for CSDI, Community Self-Determination Institute. And while helping to build these young people, I was able to make sure that I understood that I was important and that I could. So yeah, housing is important. And so don't just lean on, because they're going to get education while they're in there. They're going to keep themselves busy so that they don't get in a lot of trouble because those days count.
Right.
But what they're not going to do is know for sure where they're going to go, where they're going to work. Because rap is cool. It gives you an outlet. It's like writing a book, which is one of the things that I did.
Right.
Right.
But you need stability. You need someone, not just where you're going to live. Do you have somebody? Not your girlfriend. Do you have somebody that you can lean on? Do you believe in God? Do you go to church? Do you not go to church? Do you believe in Scientology? I don't care what it is that a person believes in, but what is your structure? And structure means everything.
Right.
Right, exactly. Definitely. Pamela, we got somebody on IG that want to say hello to you. Your CEO. What's up, man? You good?
Hello. Yeah, hey, how you doing, Pamela? I'm so sorry I missed your release with Chrissy Kane, but I can't wait to find out more about you through this new show.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm bearing it out.
Definitely, man.
Yep. A little bit in here, And so the thing is, thank you so much for what you do, because what actually happened was I was 5150'd, and that's why I couldn't really make it to your event. So as I was coming out, 3 days I was forced in there, and then the last 2 is voluntary. And so the thing is, one of the main questions is whose house are you gonna go to? And so the thing is, I can only write down 6 numbers, right? I only get 5 minutes. The nurse was really nice, and she let me get 7 minutes because I had to text Chrissy, I want to make it, put my photographer on there, boom, 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 boom. And then I don't have any phone numbers for the rest of the time. And so the only people that I remember is my mom's and my dad's phone number. And of course, the people that put me in there that don't understand the whole situation, they're going to say, oh, he needs more days, when all the doctors are saying all this other stuff, And so the thing is just it's very crucial to have that support system, because the thing is I just told him, hey, when I get back, let me just get there so I can just get my stuff, And so by the end of the month, I haven't to move out, So I just got,
What's your name?
Farhan Jihan Islam.
Farhan Jihan Islam. Okay.
Farhan, Farhan. It means happy world.
Let me just ask you one thing. How many times have you been 5150?
Well, so, if this was the test out of 100, so I'd be 102 out of 100. So 2 5150s. Again, A++.
Okay. I have a question. Do you take medication for your mental disability, or do you
my Adderall? I have ADHD. I've been prescribed it since I went to college at Cal State Fullerton from there. And so I take a lot of Adderall, 20 instant milligrams a day. And if I don't take that, like, and the thing is, my prescription was stolen because it's a very hot drug. It's like in the streets, you know. It's a substance A1, substance 1. So it's just like, when I don't have that, I don't do anything. You know, I'm just like chill in bed all day, or so. Like if I'm lucky, I'll smoke weed. But if I don't have that, I'm withdrawing like crazy. You know. And so
my next question is, when you lose your medication, because I lose medication even if I'm just taking vitamins. And so my question is, do you have a phone number or someone that you can call to get your medication instead of unraveling?
Well, Adderall, no, the thing is, like, Adderall is very tricky. So it's substance A1, so the thing is, like, doctors can't really prescribe that much. You know, you only get 1 script a month, or else they have to give you, like, I take Adderall. So then if I lost my script, what happened in school is the therapist gave me, she wrote me a script for Vyvanse, which is completely different, you know? So, and I don't have money for Vyvanse, so it's just like, it's just all politics.
You do realize that they have centers that you can go to that can give you just prescriptions for that day. Or if
I did not know that. How would I get that information?
Go to the Department of Mental Health, and they will always be able to lead you to places that help if you're an individual that have a tendency of losing your medicine, or if you're living from place to place. They have places that you can just go get your medicine each day. So you don't even have to be responsible for it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's amazing, because like, yeah, no, like, honestly, like, yeah, I do lose a lot of stuff, and then like people do steal it, you know? It's just like everything else. If you go into someone else's cupboards, right? You'll see pills and stuff like that, but nothing really like pops off the eyes, you know, except for Adderall, Xanax, and all that stuff. But it's a very, very tough like drug to kick off, you know? So I went to New York to relax, and I didn't have it there. So I was, especially because New York's hot and I didn't have like ACs and stuff like that, I was withdrawing like crazy, you know?
Yeah, well, you know.
Are you in California or New York?
I'm in California now.
What city?
DeWardy.
DeWardy. So do you have a Department of Mental Health there?
I
know you have one, but do you know where it is?
Maybe City Hall. I don't know. I should be well. I'm actually moving from here, but I should really look into that. I was probably at the community center.
Dial 211 and tell them, explain to them.
211.
211. 211.
Yeah, call 211 and they get that information to you. Okay.
All right, beautiful. Yeah, no, that's awesome. But I think it's looking like I'm gonna be moving with the help of Starts With One Day. Looks like I'm gonna be moving to Crenshaw. It's $600 a month, transitional men's housing, Wi-Fi, all that stuff. So thank you so much, Victoria Beck from Starts With One Day. Because the thing is, like, yeah, just thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Thank you so much to Dundee. I'm gonna go shower. You called me when I was about to hop in the shower, but thank you so much, guys, and I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, go ahead and hop in the shower, man. I'll talk to you, man. Take care.
All right, peace.
Bye-bye.
Peace out, man.
Bye.
Yeah, that's my guy right there, man. Definitely in the building, holding it down for sure. And he does a lot of events and things as well. So I actually know that guy. So I didn't know that about him, but I know him. So it's all good. Now you learn about people, so it's all good. That's my man right there. It's all good. But yeah, well, Pamela, I didn't expect you to come on here and be working. You know, I thought we were gonna talk about your show.
I do not mind. You know, when you have a passion, I did not know that that's what I was going to do when I came home. Uh-huh. I went to college to take management and business classes, and I thought that, okay, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna start my own business. And I had no idea that it would connect so closely to the things that I had been through in my childhood and in my life. Mm-hmm. And so I ended up doing something that it resonated. Mm-hmm. And so I was, and I was able to make money. So.
Oh, that's even better. That's even better with it. Yeah. Well, you know, we're not going to keep you. I was only supposed to keep you for 10 minutes, and you've been here over 35 minutes. But no, it's all good. It's all good. It was very helpful. You helped someone change their life. We talked about your show. We talked about what you got going on. So it's a very, very productive interview that we've had with you today.
Okay. You're amazing.
Yeah, you're amazing. You're amazing. Definitely. We need 2 things out of you. I want you to say your name, and you're listening to the radio show.
Okay. I'm Pamela Driscoll, and you're listening to the radio show.
Okay, and then Britt wants you to say something because she's at another radio station as well. I'm sure she wants you to say something for that station also. So go ahead, Britt.
Say your name and say with 100.9 FM.
Okay. I'm Pamela Driscoll, and watch with 100.9 AM. AM?
FM.
Sorry.
Yeah, FM. Say
Okay, let's start over again.
Right. Say your name. Say 100.9 FM on the Stay Ready radio show.
Okay.
So 100.9 FM, Stay Ready radio show.
Stay Ready radio show. Okay. I'm Pamela Driscoll with 100.9 with the State Radio show.
All right, one more time. 100.9 FM, Stay Ready radio.
Okay. I'm Pamela Driscoll with 109 FM State Radio show.
Okay, I'm gonna make it real easy. Say your name and say with the Stay Ready radio show.
Okay, I'm Pamela Driscoll with the State Radio show.
Stay ready, like sugar free. Stay ready.
Oh, stay! I thought you. It sounded like you said state.
Yeah. Okay. Stay ready.
So, okay, I'm Pamela Driscoll with the Stay Radio show. With the Stay Radio show. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Stay Ready radio show.
Yeah. I said the Stay Radio.
Stay Ready radio show. That's it.
Stay Ready radio show.
That's it.
There we go.
Stay Radio show.
You said it once, so I'll cut it and put it together.
Okay, all right. You got to put it together.
But I'll edit it. I'll do some editing.
Yeah, you should do some figure it out.
You're awesome, though. You're awesome.
Wait a minute. It's a joke. Got me out here acting like I'm dyslexic. What's going on?
It's a lot of words.
No, it's a lot of words. We understand. You know, people mess that up.
That's why I didn't say Brittany Levin next, the human chandelier. I'm like, let's just take all that out. I got a whole sentence for a name.
Oh my God.
Oh goodness. Wow. Okay. Well, Pamela, I want to thank you for joining us, and it has been an honor and a treat to have you on here today.
Definitely.
Okay.
And down the road, you know, we'll get you back on here again and talk about your new future endeavors. Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
There are many things coming.
Oh, definitely. We'd love to have you on here again real soon, and we'll get this interview to your publicist, and they'll get it to you.
Okay, and one other thing, I
Sure.
do have a book that is going to be released within the next 3 weeks.
Oh, you got a book? Oh, tell us about the book real quick here.
Yeah, it's called The Emergence of a Dope Queen. And I started writing it while I was incarcerated as just a way to get through. So it has poems at the beginning of each chapter.
Mm-hmm.
And they're poems like He Came to Save Me, which is what I thought my father was coming to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so then that chapter gets all into the stages that I went through and the things that I had to learn in order to figure out like what that term meant to me. And so each chapter, like the sins of my mother, because I ended up living my youth kind of similar to hers. And it was almost like the things that she never healed was passed down to me. And so each chapter is kind of amazing because it starts with something that started in prison. And then when I came home, I was able to really, really figure all these things out.
Oh,
so
okay.
I can't wait to share it with the world.
Okay, but we look forward to the book when it comes out. We'll bring you back to talk more in depth about the book also.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, thank you again for joining us, and again, congratulations with the success of BET Trap Queens Season 3, and much success to you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good evening. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's Pamela Driscoll right there. Make sure you watch BET Trap Queens Season 3 right there. BET Plus. It's open right now. Feel free to go there and binge watch it and do yourself a favor and watch it again. and then watch it again so you can get the full
and
just and again to get the full just of the show. All right, so we're gonna have some fun tonight, and then Pamela just joined us right there. And then if you like what was going on with the interview, please feel free DM her. You know what I'm saying? Get on her IG and let her know that hey, you like what you heard. All right.
Pamela_Driscoll.
Huh?
Pamela_Driscoll.
Pamela_Driscoll. Okay, Pamela_Driscoll is the social media if you want to go through and say what's up. And then let us know as well. We're here right now also. All right. Bye, Pamela. Take care.
Keep up the great work.
Keep up the good work right there. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Pamela's right there. She's leaving now. And then me and Britt, we're here for the next couple of moments here to say what's up to you. We got the radio show coming up in about 3 hours from now. So, yeah, Brett, I didn't expect you to get on, but you got on.
Yeah, man, I'll be trying. I'm telling you, like, I got like 6 jobs, like, you know, so I was just rushing and I'm like, oh man, I was like, I need to be on here. So I was like, let me just jump in real fast. But you already know I'm about to get on out of here, get on the freeway and try to head to the house. I'm pretty far from the house. I'm way out by Taft High School right now. So
oh yeah, you gotta get way back out to Lancaster, right?
Well, now I'm going to Long Beach area right now. So
oh, okay, you out there tonight. Okay, that's cool.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm about to rest and try to like clean up or something. I got a t-shirt on. You already see I'm out here.
Well, you working. I expect you doing your thing. That's all.
Right.
Well, go on, do your thing, and then we're going to take our dinner break, and then we're going to go on and come back in about 3 hours and do the radio show.
For sure.
All right.
See you.
All right, see you.
Peace out.
Peace. That's Britt Living X as well. You want to get in and talk to me. Plus, we can play some songs, too, while we're here. We can play some songs. Also, we're looking for a reaction from the interview with Pamela Driscoll right there. Let us know your thoughts. If you got a song, you can get that song to me as well. Would love to talk to you also. Peace sign. What's going on, man? What's going on tonight, man? How you doing?
I'm all good, brother. It's like my birthday, end of my birthday. It's like 3 a.m. here, bro. You know what I mean? It's been a long day. You know what I mean? I've been watching the show. Not sure if I'm quite ready for video calling. But MF Vandal. You know what I mean? But yeah, big up, man. It was a lovely interview, man. Fucking how interesting.
Yeah, definitely, man. The show was a good look. And yeah, definitely. So, you know, we can go ahead and hear some words out there. You over the pond? You in London, right?
Yeah, of course, brother. Yeah, there's some real positive things coming out of there, man. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, she had a lot of good, positive, you know, strong stuff to say. You know, it's definitely going to be following her on the Insta. You get me?
Yeah, definitely follow her, man. Follow her big time out there. Now
yeah, I'll be asleep before the radio show really kicks in, man. You know what I mean? It's the end of the night here, bro. That's why, you know what? It's always good when I see you live up on here, man. It's like, but it keeps me up a bit too late, man. It's like, what, 3 a.m. here?
Yeah, you 3 a.m. there. It's actually about 6 p.m. here, so.
Yeah, well, you're LA, innit?
Yeah, we're in LA, so I understand. You got that time difference, so I don't blame you, but you can catch the replays.
Yeah, of course I do, bro. You've been good, yeah?
Oh, yeah, definitely been good, man. Everything's been all gravy.
Big up.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday. What you do for your birthday?
Oh, mate, we had a bit of a party here the other night, led into early today. My old man's from LA, innit? He's come and stay with me over here at the minute. So I'm up at my girl's flat. He's like took over my yard, kicked me out of the studio, no music for a couple of days, you know what I mean? And yeah, bro, it's been a mad one. Ain't gonna lie.
Oh, okay,
getting
man.
too old, man. 43 now, getting too old for this shit. You know what I mean?
Man,
like, take me 3 days to recover, bro.
Hey, man, you well, yeah, you got to do that in moderations as you get older, man. You can't just pound like you was doing. You know, you getting older now.
Did you see my message, yeah, about the Grandmaster Flash thing?
Nah, I didn't see it. What's the deal?
Like, so, bruv, yeah, you know what it's like over here. Big LA, always hip-hop there, yeah? But for us over here, it ain't quite the same, yeah? It's growing, but I just got a support act for Grandmaster Flash on the 23rd of July. That's legendary over here, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm absolutely gassed getting our show together another 5 weeks, you know what I mean? And yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon about it. You know, that's like the father of hip-hop rolling up over here to my ends, you get me?
Right. Okay. Well, I tell you what, man, for your birthday, we're going to play this Country Lines of yours.
County Lines, bro. Yeah, bless, man.
County Lines. I'm sorry, County Lines. Just make it happen, man.
Sorry if you're not showing too much of my face. You will see that right now.
It's all good.
You know,
Yeah, but we not gonna do that. We gonna play the record. That's why we're gonna let the record speak.
You
for
always
you.
do big things there. Bang bang.
Yes, sir. Let's get to it right now, man. County lines. Let's make it happen. Here we go.
Thanks for having me.
Show. Oh, oops. I'm sorry. Oops. Forgot to do this here.
You got a technical.
Yeah, it's technical. It's all good. Hold on. I forgot to do this. I got to move this cord. I knew that. Run that back.
Yeah, big up the radio show LA, yeah? Always on it. You know what I mean? You lot killing it, man.
The violence and wars with the bad-minded. Don't be led, be a leader, and don't be a this you need to, cause karma always gets even. We grew up on these county lines, see madness. We grew up on these county lines. We on growth and raggo, arrow with hollow hearts in us. Been through the darkest nights that left their marks on us. Fucking aggro, scarred by the malice. Saw love vanish and watch the hate grow savage. And ain't no damage like the damage you done to yourself. Innit, bruv? It's kinda like we build our own hell, yeah? But on the flip side, get me, I get it. I'm pending, cause that's how I feel. Get me, I get it. We don't think all the same, yeah? Spit real, and ain't ashamed that shit gets to me, yeah? Get me, I'm just saying, I get it. Cause I got mates that never thought twice about it. And don't mistake my conscience for a cause I put down their real thoughts in me, yeah? Tell it how it is with no remorse. Rap brings ego with it, and a lot of rappers don't talk men. Walk on these county lines, see madness and bled over the violence. Need to, cause karma always gets violence in wars with the bad-minded. Don't be led, be a leader. Don't be a unless you need to, cause karma always gets even.
9 for a 9. Yeah, this together, son, your faith is mine. So long as the sunshine can light up the sky. Yeah, this together, son, your faith is mine.
Yeah, it's funny how the world works and things come around or turn out the way they turn out. Like that ain't just coincidence. Now I make karma, don't parlay. Back up off your be like bailiffs to yard. Yeah, I wished on the start, brother. Enough without my soul to this like it ain't nothing. What you think I give a what you do me, bruv? Fueled by these dramas and the haters that'll hate my guts. I'm better on the bike, burning the river to cinder and ash. Whipping through the melody, incredible like Bruce Banner smashing, lashing out stuff. What? I pop a lost, bruv. My point is you can't dodge pain, cause bruv. Be mindful, kind to your brothers and sisters, not spiteful. Stay loyal when they love you. If they don't, get rid of them for they that's my word and the force I'm feeling in a verse. I wrote one night, clearing up the walls and ceilings. County lines, see madness and bled over the violence in wars with the bad-minded. Don't be led, be a leader. Don't be unless you need to, cause karma always gets even. Walk on these county lines, see madness and bled over the violence in wars with the bad-minded. Don't be led, be a leader. Don't be unless you need to, cause karma always gets even. Yeah, that's facts.
What's up, man? County lines right there. County lines, man. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, brother. Well, listen, I'm out, yeah?
Yeah.
Big up, man.
Yeah,
do your thing, yeah? Yeah, I sent you the radio edit for that, yeah? They're making me do that now, man. Radio edit, so it's half it's cut out, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, have a blessed day, man. I'm gonna keep locked on for a little while longer, and then I'm brocky. All right, big up.
You
Safe
too, man.
me,
Actually, go get some rest, man. We about to get off the live right now. We about to get off the live.
Safe, mate.
For sure, man.
Day, yeah?
Take care, man. Happy birthday. Big up, man. Stay up. Definitely, man. That's the live right there. IG Live and Clubhouse. We'll be back in about 2.5 hours here for the radio show. Thank you for joining us. Again, thank you again to Pamela Driscoll for joining us. BET Plus, American Gangster. American Gangster. Make sure you go ahead and check that out. Season 3. Trap Queen. I'm sorry, American Trap Queen. Season 3. Make sure you go ahead and check that show out. Not now, but right now. All right, we'll be back in a few hours to do the radio show coming up. We do have a guest tonight by the name of Justify. We're going to be talking about that, what he's doing with the fathers. Father's Day is coming up this weekend, and we're going to go a little heavy into Father's Day. So we'll talk to him about that, and you'll join us soon. All right, be back in a few hours. We're going to take our dinner break. Back with more. The radio show with myself, Britta living next to Human Chandelier and MD. See you guys in a few hours.
show, I seen it coming. You still bumming. That's why you won't approach me. Your ego leading, big dummy. When you thought I was being ignored, my price tags went up. Now they all in shock. Check your real-time watch. Now they can't stop watch. LMAO. Oh, you naysaying folk, you just couldn't stay in the loop. Heidi B gave you the boot. Don't think I don't know you running your mouth. Nothing you can do out here now. Move you out the way out here now. Nothing you can do out here now. Move you out the way. Nothing you can do out here now. Move you out the way out here now. Nothing you can do out here now. Move you out the way. SMH, shaking my head. LMAO, left you, say I'm new. SMH, shaking my head. LMAO. I don't care what they say. I'm in it for the big houses and the money, money. I would never be jealous of you, even if I didn't have. No. I would never be jealous of you. Your spirit is real bad. No. You looking in the mirror, SYH, having sleepless nights. Mad at yourself because I had the courage to fight. This is my new life. Now I'm living in the light. Earning and winning, catching flights. Now I'm in the air, smoke all in your face cause I'm here. Nothing you can do out here now. Move you out the way out here now. Nothing you can do out here now. Move you out the way. Nothing you can do out here now. Move you out the way out here now. Nothing you can do out here now. Moved you out the way. SMH, shaking my head. LMAO, left you, say I'm new. SMH, shaking my head.
Better check your wallet, son, because you just got jacked.
Wichita State is set to part ways with men's basketball coach Greg Marshall.
In a wide open space, I expand my brain, grow my lane, never lame, even as a babe. Couldn't walk, always run your mouth. What you really about? Did everything I said and put it out. If not, it's not yet. Development, never settling unless the settlements run me my money. Couple corporations with expirations documented. Watch me spray it. Straight facts like Tans on Anglo-Sax. Been around the world and back. Stay home, COVID. Home is where the hatred is. Gil Scott Heron. Shout out to heroines and heroes. Got us looking like Sub-Zero. I want to know what the government knows. Now with CNN told, I ain't missed the Final Four. Pay the athletes more for sure.
Quarantine flow.
I need some security in here.
Quarantine flow.
Incredible. This is unbelievable.
Quarantine flow.
Has gone wrong.
Quarantine flow.
F my coach, disrespected the team and then to servitude. Scholarship, little pricks, old white men yelling at black men. We over it, Thurgood Marshall. See me with the hands, Greg Marshall. You get the bands, Greg Marshall. Why you mad, Greg Marshall? You could get more wins, but you don't want to hear it. Your rage makes you incoherent. Probably abused as a kid, I can see it. Deal with the damage, you damage more than you building. Even if they put your name on the building, you still fraudulent. I gotta represent for all the foul shit you did. I think you type supremacist, always talking down. I travel all around. I came across a place called Whitestown, Indiana, all on the water tower. I wanna make it burst and make it shower. Standing like a tower for the things I believe. Down for the grind, rolled up my sleeve. The sting is killer bees. My method got them ghost face. I've been detecting and inspecting. This a Clorox and injection, protect your neck when I swing. Slate clean, exposing old dirty bastards. Harvey Weinstein. Quarantine flow. Quarantine flow. Quarantine flow. Chill. Cash Clay.
Greg Marshall is really going bonkers right now. This is incredible. I have never seen this happen ever, whether it is NCAA or Canadian basketball. And right now, Greg Marshall has to be restrained by 2 of his players and 3 of his staff members. Incredible. Greg Marshall, not happy at all.
Searching, I found myself looking for someone to hold, someone to fill the void. Temporary love as real as it's love, but it never stays. I call it the great escape. Won't catch me again, finding comfort in the man. Oh, I should know better. I should know better. Conscience waiting for, give me for my sins. Oh, I should know better. I should know better. Boy, you don't own me, and I was just lonely. Hey, it's not my fault, it's not your fault. Boy, you know we've been here before. I'm numb to your touch, said I'm immune to your love. Drunk, I'm numb to your touch, said I'm immune to your love. Drunk, yeah. Gucci, Louis, Prada, diamonds, still won't get you nada. Gucci, Louis, Prada, diamonds, still won't get you nada. He ain't got the power, no, he never did, yeah. Your hero of the hour, he was heaven sent. No time for gazing shady. I'll find your comfort from within, and I can tell he's caving in. But don't you let him in, no, no. Won't catch me again, finding comfort in the land. Oh, I should know better. I should know better. Conscience waiting for, give me for my sins. Oh, I should know better. I should know better. Boy, you don't own me, and I'm just lonely. Hey, it's not my fault, it's not your fault. Boy, you know we've been here before. I'm to your touch, said I'm immune to your love. Drunk, I'm to your touch, said I'm immune to your love. Drunk, yeah. Color and hurt with pain will never work, girl. See, I used to do the same, yes, it's a cold world. And destruction will never do. The cure can be found in you. Louis, Prada, diamonds, don't get you nada. Gucci, Louis, Prada, diamonds. Boy, you know we've been here before. Numb to your touch, said I'm immune to your love. Drunk, I'm numb to your touch, said I'm immune to your love. Drunk, yeah. I'm immune to your love. Oh, immune to your love.
We're gonna break it off proper. She say, Papi, do me nasty. Bad man, no figasi. Me mash it up and keep the panty. Me tell them girl flex. Time to have sex. Me stroke your flesh and pipe your gun neck.
Yeah. Shawty real sexy. Shawty got the moves. I would kill it if she let me. Mama got that body. Mama got that body that'll make me get naughty. Let me taste that fruit. Let me taste it, mama. I won't hit it on a rooftop. We can do it anyway. We can get it anyway. Yeah. Mama do it non-stop. I can never hold on long when she on top. Yeah, she call me Zaddy when I hit that G-spot. Yeah, she call me Zaddy when I hit that G-spot.
Mommy says she naughty. Think again if you're gonna walk past me. No cap, baby, gonna be your Zaddy. Oh Lord, killer man nasty. Hope you like banana sweet, pineapple, mango, aki. Never let wine and bother me. Only time I break sweat when I can see. Fruit them sweet, 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 fruit them sweet.
Dime lo que quieres, bananito, yo doy, no sé lo que prefieres. Eres muy nasty, en todas maneras, tú eres para mí. Me gustan las que dan emoción. ¿Quieres que te cante esta canción? A la izquierda, a la derecha, no hay duda. ¿Quieres algo dulce? Pues cómete esta fruta. So I gotta give her what she likes. But it's alright, mommy, wow.
Mommy says she naughty. Think again if you're gonna walk past me. No cap, baby, gonna be your Zaddy. Oh Lord, killer man nasty. Hope you like banana sweet, pineapple, mango, aki. Never let wine and bother me. Only time I break sweat when fuck and see. Fruit them sweet, 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 fruit them sweet.
I'ma pick you up tonight around sunset. Looking extra curvy with them braids and a sundress. Mama looking like she about to fuck with me regardless. She the type of chick that have you spending all your dollars. They don't teach you how to flip up like this in college. Show you how to spit a little game and kick knowledge. I'ma show you how to turn these dimes into product. Got you this boot up ignoring your baby mamas. 99 problems and she ain't one. This is day 2 of my 3-day vacation. Platinum OG sparks the best conversation. Southern hospitality with Californication. Now that's love.
Mommy says she naughty. Think again if you're gonna walk past me. No cap, baby, gonna be your Zaddy. Oh Lord, killer man nasty. Hope you like banana sweet, pineapple, mango, aki. Never let wine and bother me. Only time I break sweat when I can see. Fruit them sweet, 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 fruit them sweet. Mommy says she naughty. Think again if you're gonna walk past me. No cap, baby, gonna be your Zaddy. Oh Lord, killer man nasty. Hope you like banana sweet, pineapple, mango, aki. Never let wine and bother me. Only time I break sweat when I can see. Fruit them sweet, 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 fruit them sweet.
You know what? For real, I'm tired of
Whatever,
your
man.
John. Like, for real.
Man, I ain't trying
What
to
makes
hear
you
what
think
you
I won't
talking
walk
about,
out of this door
I'm tired
right
of
now
your
and leave
shit
your
too,
ass? You got a lot of
Whatever,
motherfucking nerve. You know that? You know that?
And I can't take this shit no more. I'm looking at the front door. We didn't fight like this before. I'm looking at the front door. We first met, it was oh so right. Now all we do is fuss and fight. Oh, girl, why you gotta be like take this shit no more? I'm looking at the front door. Hey yo, I try to understand you. I wish I had a manual. Fell back cause right now I can't even stand you. I was on the road trying to buy Chanel sandals. You up on IG causing all type of scandal. Still you got my heart too much for me to ban you. But sometimes I feel like it's too much for me to handle. Trips is annual, the whips was brand new. You still talking about this old that I ran through. That was years ago, you act like it's brand new. And I ain't no damn fool, I know you be playing too. You remember all the crap that your man do, but always forgetting to put the cap on the shampoo. I should've listened to my main man Randall. Said you was a bird back when I was trying to land you. Since I'm your man, let me help you with your manners. You blaming me for the problems, let me help you with the answers. I'm saying, and I can't take this shit no more. I'm looking at the front door. We didn't fight like this before. I'm looking at the front door. We first
first met, it was oh so right. Now all we do is fuss and fight. Oh, girl, I can't take this shit no more. I'm looking at the front door.
Oh, you can't stand me? Well, I can't stand you either. I know you, and you know I'm a keeper. So keep that stupid to a minimum. I seen you liking other women and you be DMing them. Oh, that's your friend or something? Talking about her, nigga, you heard me talking. Like, I ain't about to play this game with you, baby. I love you and all that, but all that gon' have to fall back. Yeah, you bought the pins, but you gotta pay for the consequence. Talking, known to search your dominance. I've been calm, but with your common sense. I'll leave the keys and call a let. And since you mentioned him, then that's Randall. He was in my DM trying to get himself a sample. I got the messages saved if you need circumstantial. Now who you gon' cancel? Choose right or choose wrong, it don't matter, cause in a matter of minutes I'll be too gone.
I can't take this shit no more. I'm looking at the front door. We didn't fight like this before. I'm looking at the front door. We first met, it was oh so right. Now all we do is fuss and fight. Oh, girl, I can't take this shit no more. I'm looking at the front door.
Oh, okay, so you must think you're the only one on earth with some money, with a car. Like, boy, you ain't rare. That ain't special. I'll find another nigga like you tomorrow.
Tonight is a DB, DB. Zaku kabun, tuna luka DB. Oh Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, shaku kabun, tuna luka DB.
We worldwide like United Nations, but I'm just pacing. On my grind, steady paper chasing. When we step up in the club, all you see is real. Steady shining, but I'm still trying to chase a meal. From T-shillings to pesos, we lace flows, hanging out of Tanzania, trying to get that bankroll. Mommy's admiring, but don't waste my time. I punch clocks like I'm trying to kill time. Got the club packed, jumping with your hands up. Like we sticking up the place, man, stand up. Mommies, they vibe with me, it's a catastrophe. But don't hate, cause you know it will be blasphemy. Quiero hablar contigo, una chica morena, yo quiero estar contigo. She like my flow and my go-go. Dame my gasolina, me llame el rompe-toto. And that's how it goes down. Rhymes, T.O.G. Ron, G-Knocker, we run the town.
Tonight is a DB, DB. Zaku kabun, tuna luka DB. Oh Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, shaku kabun, tuna luka DB.
You know female girl, female pure. Swete pombe zako kataka bambia. Tulia mtoto mdogo, taumia. Tulia, taumia. Usije na mtonyo wako wa bando la chuo. Paka leo mtoko bado na azima nguo. Na hizo glasi baba shusha kwa kituo. Wasije pita na uo mtaro gauo. Baby, break your neck, break your waist. No time to waste. Ni joto. Huku warembo wakiomba foto. Boyfriend kokoto naona jasho. Kifua tacho. Kifua tacho. Mama kifua chako. Wende kwenye mention na mageto.
Tunacheza DB, DB. Zaku kabun, tuna luka DB. Oh Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, shaku kabun, tuna luka DB.
She said she like reggae and reggaeton. She want a little rum cause she know I'm on. Drinking on Patron, now she in the zone. About to take her home and we bout to bone. Baby, si tú quieres beber, aquí tengo un cóctel. Vamos a un hotel, baby. Baby, nunca voy a aprender. Me quita mi poder. Vuelvo loco por la mujer. Pando River. We take it all depending on what they give us. I promise I'll never give up. The haters is looking bitter. She moving it like she care. Her body is looking killer. When I move, you move. What I do, you do. Now do your thing. And put up your hands like boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka. Up and down, make it shake like maracas. Make you bounce, I'm the man, Marasaka.
DB, DB. Zaku kabun, tuna luka DB. Oh Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, shaku go kabun, baby. Do not look at baby, baby.
Daddy.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Yo-Yo, and you're listening to my new single, Out of Control. What the drum about? Don't let me pull up on the grass at your mama house.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready? See you with
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
The radio show is breaking new
Independent
music.
Drop that.
Rock the beat.
Staten Island and OG Mac, let's go. Yeah. Girl, your attitude jacked up. Why is that? We so fat, I bet it beep when it back up. Mac truck on your grill, messing your Mac up. Call me homie, that don't mean I'm trying to shack up. Be your man or be trapped up. Before a drama queen can act up, my belongings is packed up. I gone, find another cutie to snatch up. Call my plan B and my plan B to wrap up. I just wanna sex on the real. And get that make your next wanna kill. I mean, I'm talking Netflix and chill. We can order pay-per-view and leave your ex with the bill. Yeah, I only check where it count. With all due respect, bad check, I'm a bound. So before you leave them keys to the house, just know that I don't wanna be your spouse, girl. I wanna
Smash the model on my king size mattress. Kissing and touching, she wanna give me love. The beat game like the #1 smash it. Singing to her now, she said she just a little drunk. My hood game be that good thing. Turn around and throw it back, you know what I want. Make it clap until I throw the cash. She celebrating cause we made a smash.
Excuse me, miss, I think you dropped this conversations. Let's pick it up right here. How you doing, enjoying your night? Yeah, baby gave me the green light stare. With sex in her eyes, my mind starts to fantasize about deep down between the thighs. Plus a love, a sexy smile. I ain't trying to impress ya, I'm just trying to undress ya and leave your panties soaked on the dresser. So let me bless ya. Not trying to confuse ya, baby, I wanna do ya. Chocolates and roses, nah, I ain't trying to woo ya. Not trying to boo ya up. Sexy tight body, baby, I just like a squirrel chasing a nut. Then you hypnotize me when I'm staring at it's not mixed with me. Sexy tan skin, baby girl, you's a cutie. As I hit it from the back, all I wanna do is
smash the model on my king size mattress. Kissing and touching, she wanna give me love. The beat game like the #1 smash it. Singing to her now, she said she just a little drunk. My hood game be that good thing. Turn around and throw it back, you know what I want. Make it clap until I throw the cash. She celebrating cause we made a smash.
I love my women artistic and a little superstitious. Thick lips and big hips. Cutie on my wish list, make that the missus. Back on the doing her dishes. Yo, it ain't just a banger body that caught my interest. This little hottie got me hanging out relentless. Just a little obsessed, getting funky and fresh. Infatuated by flesh, I'm only human at best. So I bang to do it for the nookie. When I'm pulling out the woody, you be giving up the goodies. Smashing out hard like an all-star rookie. In your birthday suit with a Wu-Tang hoodie. And that's fact, she knows how to act. Not a lady in the public, but a demon in the sack. Got nothing but respect for my little kitty cat. You get gritty and grimy when we want a bit of that.
Smash the model on my king size mattress. Kissing and touching, she wanna give me love. The beat game like the #1 smash it. Singing to her now, she said she just a little drunk. My hood game be that good thing. Turn around and throw it back, you know what I want. Make it clap until I throw the cash. She celebrating cause we made a smash. Protect her and woo. Take. Smash. Celebrating cause we made a smash. Celebrating cause we made a smash.
Oh, you wanna be petty, but you not ready. Okay. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You thought you was ready? But you ain't never knew. All of these tricks on my sleeve, so many you wouldn't believe. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You thought you was ready? But you ain't never knew. All of these tricks on my sleeve, so many you wouldn't believe. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. When you pull up in that skirt, so pull up in that skirt. Stomp your feelings in the dirt. Hey, now your feelings really hurt. Try to sabotage ain't work, so I had to give you that work. If you acting like a business, then I gotta give you that skirt. Head bigger I gotta make a mind. Come up on me, try a second time. Body, 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 body. Body, 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 color fine. I'ma let you see sweat. Hey, bring me heat like it's summertime. You cook in the bed? I'ma eat the dub like it's dinner time. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You thought you was ready? Hey, but you ain't never knew. Hey, all of these tricks on my sleeve. So many you wouldn't believe. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You thought you was ready? But you ain't never knew. Hey, all of these tricks on my sleeve. So many you wouldn't believe. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You wanna stop on the snap? You know I got the cut back. Now you taking her nap. Oh, you can have your man back. You know I had to attack. I always keep it a stack. Making you mad. Nah, he don't want you back. I got something you lack. Get back. You all bark, no bite. Hands up, no fight. I'ma take me a flight and pull it up on sight. You don't want none of this. Yeah, I know that you hit. You tried to hit it, you missed. Get bug, get this. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You thought you was ready? But you ain't never knew. Hey, all of these tricks on my sleeve. So many you wouldn't believe. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You thought you was ready? But you ain't never knew. Hey, all of these tricks on my sleeve. So many you wouldn't believe. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You thought you was ready? But you ain't never knew. Hey, all of these tricks on my sleeve. So many you wouldn't believe. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too. You wanna be petty? You thought you was ready? Hey, all of these tricks on my sleeve. You wanna be petty? Well, I can be petty too.
Diamond, what's good, baby? With that bang. But we don't do no arguing. We just pull out carbons and shoot at the target. It's still the same game. Yo, get infinity. And you ain't never heard about it. Play with me. Pull up, hop out, draw down, strip. It ain't gonna tell you once, I'ma bust off the rip. So some OG but still strapped with a 30. The Turtles in the DA, they know my car's burning. They know I'm live wire. I want the bag go. I got lawyers and bum money, so act tough. I got a on my wrist and the roller don't tick. Ball man sagging on my young. I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie. Don't that paper route. I'm always thinking international, y'all thinking down south. Been on the scene, but I guess they don't really get it. Is it envy? Is you with me? Cutthroat, no hope. Freeze that. New face, no case. Where them bees at? They crash. Go get my work. Blood walking on his crab. Now his feelings hurt. I'm talking real 100, making moves my way. This straight. What he say? Diamond put them bands on him. Show me if he a soft
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
I'm just trying to get a bag on and make these mad, homie.
Did you not get my memo? 100 right.
Hey yo, Q! Hey yo, Q! That shit just sound like something.
Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, my slide. One call, she always down to ride. She keep me up, never waste my time. She hella real and keep up tight. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide. slide, yeah, that my slide. I'm shorty the long way, spinning bands in my ball, man. She on me double up and get it back. She be right there mixing in the trap. She so loyal to me, yeah. If you give respect, we gon' beef about it, yeah. That my slide, passion side, rollin' the back. Shawty give me so I'ma buy her whatever she like. When it's Gucci to Savvy, we shopping in Beverly, doing the ride. Damn my soldier, frontline and I'm on it like a soldier. Crying on you, and that's good over. Bank account screaming, we took over. Yeah. And she better than he knew. Who be claiming that they hit us? Diamonds dancing on her wrist and diamonds dancing around her finger. Running got his fingers on my plate now. Smoking on that birthday, talking cake now. Damn my slide. One call, she always down the ride. She keep me up, never waste my time. She hella real and keep up tight. Yeah, that my slide. 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 That my slide. That my slide. Every time. Every night. I'ma slide. Only we know what we go through, we stay to ourselves. Yeah, not everybody got loyalty, they don't know how to trust fail. Keep me on in that thong, nothing on, baby. Keep you on, we keep that on, you gotta drive me crazy. All I wanna do is run up bands up with you, baby. Can't do it now, later we go round and forth. You ain't gotta come along, shot that shit can come too. All your friends, there's baddies, I love kicking it with your crew. Hey, she love kicking it with the crew. 40 on my shorty, so you better watch how you move. She love kicking it with the crew. 40 on my shorty, so you better watch how you move. Yeah, that my slide. One call, she always down the ride. She keep me up, never waste my time. She hella real and keep up tight. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah.
I never thought that I would see the day you left. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't handle all the pain. It was just too much. How I miss your touch. I wanna be with you. I wanna hear your name. Since your absence now, nothing's been the same. I really miss you, but I see you again. Still can't believe everything is coming back. My heart always skips a beat, 'cause you mean so much to me. 'Cause nothing is the same. When I'm alone, I hear you whisper in my ear. being too brave. Welcome any day, 'cause nothing is the same. When I'm alone, I hear you whisper in my ear. I cry alone, I hear you whisper to my tears.
Mama colder than December, talking straight fat. She bend it over, make it twerk for a light stack. Set a bottle on that, I'll be right back. David Ruffin, make it rain, weatherman that. She bad as a felony, think it's a sneaker and money, a pedigree. My rap is so rolling, my eyes be shining, I look like a hockey ring. She feeling my swagger, call me Mick Jagger, little mama kill everything. Says he was eat, my queen to the feet, her drip is so juicy on everything. Ball like I play for the Hurricanes, I do like a ring coming through the lane. The digit Chicago from Medellin, that's what about the 7 James. I think I love her, but I can't though. It's like magic in the city when it's shaked up. Let me pop it, gold bottle of that Ace up. Nickname A&E, yeah, the case closed. Think ain't it be sold, not to be told. She loving the way that I talk, I'm loving the smell, thinking Chanel, I'm loving the way that you walk. The mama colder than December, talking straight fat. She bend it over, make it twerk for a light stack. Set a bottle on that, I'll be right back. David Ruffin, make it rain, let me see you bust it. Bust it, wow, 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 bust it, wow. If it's good, let me know. Touch your toes, let me see you bust it, wow, bust it, wow, bust it, wow, bust it, wow, bust it. I'm on my Richard Henny, we don't do no Chrissy. 6 years old polo with the Gucci, that was 650. Make you do the Ricky, move it like a Hemi. She rubber band them hundreds up and go and spend them 50s. She straight from the hood, but if it good, hold up, stop, wait. She throwing it back, where they do that? Straight from the A to the A. Say this for the streets, this for the club, only the rigor relate. Go the triple, go the bank. Video team with the play. I'm doing my dance, my man on my feeling like Diddy today. I'm ready to serve, Johnny Tsunami, I stay ahead of the way. No mama a savage, not for the average, I stay ahead of the game. I told her she could keep that pinky longer, she give me the brain. Lil' mama colder than December, talking straight fat. She bend it over, make it twerk for a light stack. Set a bottle on that, I'll be right back. David Ruffin, make it rain, let me see you bust it. Bust it, 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 bust it. If it's good, let me know. Touch your toes, let me see you bust it. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. The mama colder than December, talking straight fat. Bend it over, make it twerk for a light stack. Yeah, set a bottle on that, I'll be right back. David Ruffin, make it rain, weatherman that. Weatherman that, weatherman that. She put a bottle on that, I'll be right back. David Ruffin, make it rain, weatherman that. Lil' mama colder than December, talking straight.
Now it's do or die. I won't give my soul. I can't compromise. I'm better on my own. Okay. Won't you just leave me alone? Won't you just leave me alone sometimes? Won't you just leave me alone? Won't you just leave me alone? Won't you just leave me alone sometimes? Yeah. Now it's do or die. I won't give my soul. Hey, I can't compromise. I'm better on my own.
Different wine on me. Different wine on me. Nobody can do it like you. Nobody can. Take a time, different wine on me. Can nobody do the things you do? Can nobody do the things you do? Yeah, baby grind, baby wine on me.
Just grind it slow, just grind it slow.
Got me with the stars and I feel pretty good. Hey, let's ride to the moon, yeah.
Let's ride.
Since I'm in the mood, God, man, it's right here ruling. Hey, the music, let we slow it down. Baby, feel the groove.
watch me move. Best bomb the bitch, me fire waistline now. Take over. You know how to deal with it, and you're doing it right. Ooh, everything is so nice. Ooh, let me give you that slow wine. Can nobody do it like I do? Yeah, nobody can do it like you. Nobody can, nobody can. Take a time, take a wine on me. Yeah, can nobody do the things you do? Nobody do the things you do. Baby, grind, baby, wine on me.
Just grind it slow, just grind it slow. I like the way you're moving it, I like the way you're grooving it. Slow down, girl, you moving too fast. I like the way you're moving it, I like the way you're grooving it. Slow down, girl, you moving too fast. My Caribbean got it, cause she doing the slow wine. Hit the dance floor, cause you know she's so fine. Gotta spit game, cause I'm trying to make you mine. Caribbean girl, I got you on my mind. You the type be telling me things, but I don't wanna listen, cause you just be selling me dreams. It's like piano chords, because we pulling the strings. It's like we moving too fast, but we moving in sync. We like astronauts, cause we out of space. We like, get too close, we gon' catch a case. She like, papi, ven pa' acá, I wanna give you more. But slow down, girl, I love the way you want it slow.
Nobody can do it like you. Nobody. Take a time, take a wine on me. Yeah. Can nobody do the things you do? Can nobody do the things you do? Baby, grind, baby, wine on me.
Just grind it slow, just grind it slow. I like the way you're moving it, I like the way you're grooving it. Slow down, girl, you're moving too fast. I like the way you're moving it, I like the way you're grooving it. Slow down, girl, you're moving too fast. I'm dancing under the moonlight, I almost missed my flight. But when you lost up in the moment, live your life. But when I look up in her eyes, feel so right. Slow winding and we grind. This our night, open like a 7-Eleven. It's like a dime, but I ain't make it to heaven, cause I be rhyming and ripping. We steady sipping, she stripping. We pillow talking, we hitting. I'm like slow wine with it. I'm just a real boy on the grind. But my Caribbean girl, she looking so fine. We be making it hot because she all mine. I'm about to hit the selector, the bus a rewind. I bust a rewind.
Nobody can do it like you. Nobody can, nobody can. Take a time, take a wine on me. Take a wine on me. Can nobody do the things you do? Can nobody do the things you do? Baby, grind, baby, wine on me.
Just grind it slow, just grind it slow.
I got something.
Slow down, girl, you moving too fast.
I got that thing.
Slow down, girl, you moving too fast.
I'm gonna give it to you good.
Slow down, girl,
I'm gonna give it to you rudely. Baby, you can see for wine on me.
Slow down, girl, you moving too fast.
Listen to this track.
She coming fresh out the shower, know she bad looking like Keisha. I be all up in her belly, right? She got Barbie doll features. She like to brag to her friends about a duck and the way on how I treat her. It's going down when the lights turn off, switch to Michael Jackson high beat. Prince fly like Easter, the jury like it's from the freezer. Since the first day I seen you, knew one day that I meet you. So now that I feel it, the time is right. I blow that chick even for a night. Baby girl, see you worthy. Got me feeling like you deserving this. I'ma go and let you have it. Change your life to living lavish. Every time that we stepping out, you gon' match my swag looking fabulous. I'ma go and let you have it. Change your life to living lavish. Every time that we stepping out, you gon' match my swag looking fabulous.
That girl, you insane, go ahead, have your way. I'll do anything for that body, shout it, today's your day. I'ma blow the whole check, I'ma blow the whole check. I'ma turn up the flex, I'ma turn up the flex. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. I'ma blow the whole check, I'ma blow the whole check. I'ma turn up the flex, I'ma turn up the flex.
I had to turn up the flex on her. She the type that don't need you. When she see the exes in the club, she be acting like she got amnesia. Caught her walking by eye to eye. When she see me, she was so surprised. Told me, Prince, I'm your favorite fan. I don't think you really understand me. You the realest, you can have me. I wear really cat on me. I ain't worried about no other, but she ain't gon' never be as bad as me. Baby girl, don't you worry about it. If you staying down, you gon' be around. My ghetto from the projects came a long way. She a queen now. I put her up on this money. Got her on, now she running. Think the that was hating on him, couldn't count us out, they still waiting on it. Baby, go spin it, we win it. I told you we do it, we did it. Baby, go spin it, we win it now. I told you we do it, we did it now.
Hey girl, you insane, go ahead, have your way. I'll do anything for that body, shout it, today's your day. I'ma blow the whole check, I'ma turn up the flex, Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. I'ma blow the whole check, I'ma turn up the flex, turn up the flex. Run it up, run it up, run it up. I'ma spin it on you. Don't be shy, baby, don't be shy. Let me take my time. That girl, you insane, go ahead, have your way. I'll do anything for that body, shout it, today's your day. I'ma blow the whole check, I'ma turn up the flex, Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. I'ma blow the whole check, I'ma turn up the flex, turn up the flex.
It's all the bliss going down. Forever. Running out of years like I'm running out of tears. No, forever was a long time ago. Had the word ahead of me instead of me. Looking for a better me. What a remedy, don't understand. But the melody sounds from the time can echo in eternity. Fight strapped on, new first kiss, bouncing on a timeline. This divine, so divine. But the freaking sign with the losing of a mind. Sacrifice my mind for the greater good. Sometimes that vine can't shake a wood. Everything that shine ain't Hollywood. Sometimes that love won't do you good. Can you forget that part? I wish you would. Tan that vibe now, you lost for good. Forever lost in a particle, not quite a cloud. Just a little raindrop in the ocean. Trying to be an individual and find devotion. But you lost that wave up in emotion. So what's this now? It's called emotion. You can keep that noise. Let signs bring me down when I buy another round. Everybody get the round. Think I'm getting too deep now. Think I'd rather go to sleep now. Forever.
Trying to find my way back to you. I'll never talk with my back to you. After all these feelings I had for you, all these feelings I had for you, I feel like everything changed now. Nothing's ever the same now. Did you wrong and you stayed down? No, I did you wrong and you stayed. But you could go ahead and put the blame on me. Never thought you would go and change on me. You was it forever while you fade on me. I'm still down, I'm still down. But you could go ahead and put the blame on me. Never thought you would go and change on me. You was it forever while you fade on me. I'm still down, I'm still down. Yeah, look, I hate keeping my distance, hiding my love. I know I'm tripping, I'm thinking about what it was. And through the pain and the struggle, it's only us. We both needed somebody who we could trust. Yeah, I hope forever never ends. Cause I don't wanna be the reason that you never love again. Look, you say you done, you say it's shame on me. But you could go and put the blame on me. You could go ahead and put the blame on me. Never thought you would go and change on me. You was it forever while you fade on me. I'm still down, I'm still down. But you could go ahead and put the blame on me. Never thought you would go and change on me. You was it forever while you fade on me. I'm still down, I'm still down. But you could go ahead and put the blame on me. Never thought you would go and change on me. You was here forever while you fade on me. I'm still down, I'm still down. But you could go ahead and put the blame on me. Never thought you would go and change on me. You was here forever while you fade on me. I'm still down, I'm still down.
Okay, now let it bounce. Only Lord knows how it end up on this route. Started as friends, now I'm thinking you may be the spouse. Show up at your house with flowers and condoms without announce. Maybe this that feeling all the old heads speak about. Maybe we can see picket fences if we can stick it out. Think we reached a consensus of what this really about. Stimulate all your senses, I'm trying to work you out. Switch positions, how I be switching them time zones. But you the one I'm calling home. The feeling is too strong, so I'll be right back. And though I travel the map, just know that you in my heart, so we never really apart. Yeah, you be my light. We don't deal with no petty fights, not the jealous type, and baby, that's the type of shot it like. Look, you been a star, so ain't no question how you shine. I just need a little time with your body and your mind. That's real.
Late nights, I've been thinking of you. Tell me, how can I get closer to you? Hey, time only better with two. Tell me, how can I get closer to you? Can I get closer to you? Late nights, I've been thinking of you. Tell me, how can I get closer to you? Hey, time only better with two. Tell me, how can I get closer to you? Can I get closer to you?
Yeah, at any time I get closer to you. That's the moment I get closer to truth. It's like I drop from a roof. I fell for you, be more of a man for you. And you always there, no wonder I care for you. A union of minds, I can read you without the signs. This feeling sublime, being high off you should be a crime. Now close all them blinds as I rub on your hips and thighs. Then look at the time, it's amazing on how it flies. When we together, it's like having a lovely funeral. Bad like Michael Jack, album 7, a smooth criminal. You just want somebody that would treat you right. And even through the stress and strife, they'll never walk about your life, right? Cause that's one of your best traits, like how you brought my light out when I was in a dark place. An angel with a dope soul, you glow like the sun rays. May your love reincarnate if we ever part ways, get closer to you.
Late nights, I've been thinking of you. Tell me, how can I get closer to you? Hey, time only better with two. Tell me, how can I get closer to you? Can I get closer to you? Late nights, I've been thinking of you. Tell me, how can I get closer to you? Hey, time only better with two. Tell me, how can I get closer to you? Can I get closer to you?
Yeah. Now let it bounce. Now let it. Now let it. Yeah. I like that. Okay. Closer to you. Closer to you. Closer to you. No. Get closer to you. Get closer to you. Get closer to you.
You give me love, you do me right, you pull me up, you give me life. I don't think I can love you the way you love me, so please forgive me. You fell in love, but I did not. You look for me, so I'm running hard. I don't think I can treat you the way you treat me, so baby let me leave. It's the one thing I can't stand about me. So baby, please don't come around me. This love has got me so toxic. Keep f***ing up, can't get it right. The hell am I doing? This can't be my life. I don't think
the way you make me feel. So run away from me, so run away from me. I'm something you need to love yourself more than me. Can't help this honesty, can't help this honesty. I know that you deserve this, baby. Let me leave me. It's the one thing I can't stand about me. So baby, please don't come around me. This love has got me so toxic. Got me so toxic, baby. And I don't think I can. And I don't think I can. And I don't think I can fight it, baby.
That probably take her.
Ooh, very
Labeled up. I know some things you probably did that could put me to rest. You think it's you, it's probably me, I really need a check. You all I got, these women lie, I can't depend on that. If it's mine, say no less, let's just do the race. Hey, I know some things you probably did that could put me to rest. You think it's you, it's probably me, I really need a check. You all I got, these women lie, I can't depend on that. If it's mine, say no less, let's just do the race. Safe her when I'm lonely, do the dance floor off that Henny. She ain't had none, I got plenty. With a park soap, she seen me. Always been about my paper, I've been ambitious. Baby, really my Aaliyah, like 1 in a million. Ayy, it's a cold life, but it's great. I need love, no cool J. These women cute, but can't think. You can lead the team, but can't play. I need to eat, gain weight. Tryna bring a lot to both plates. Ayy. I know some things that others did, another failed again. Who the one to wipe your tears? Who gon' hold your hand? I'm always here, that ain't a question. Your mom's love a kid. I'm always here, that ain't a question. Your mom's love a kid. I know some things you probably did that could put me to rest. You think it's you, it's probably me. I really need a check. You all I got, these women lie, I can't depend on that. If it's mine, say no less. Let's just do the race. Hey, I know some things you probably did that could put me to rest. You think it's you, it's probably me, I really need a check. You all I got, these women lie, I can't depend on that. If it's mine, say no less, let's just do the race. Hey, it get deep without you, some nights can't sleep without you. I just wanna be around you, FaceTime I've been about you. Never mind if I go without you, sometimes I worry about you. They first, you gotta work around them. Never trust he really chasing no cat. I ain't a hater, fatty, say less. I've been here like what's next. Look around, I really play chess. That little boy wasn't me, I approach you different. Realist, I'm never iffy. Listen up when I express the feelings. Smoke gas, you know it's cream like, ayy. We more than friends like, yay. The story shows can't stay. We home alone, I'm on the way. I know some things you probably did that could put me to rest. You think it's you, it's probably me, I really need a check. You all I got, these women lie, I can't depend on that. If it's mine, say no less, let's just do the race. Hey, I know some things you probably did that could put me to rest. You think it's you, it's probably me, I really need a check. You all I got, these women lie, I can't depend on that. If it's mine, say no less, let's just do the race.
Turn your speakers up. Hey, turn your speakers up. Dundee in the mix, it's the radio show. Hey, Miss Mary Alex, it's the radio show. Hey, Artist Monique, it's the radio show. Hey, what's up, MD? It's the radio show. Play it or slay it, you know what time it is. Love or lust, you know what time it is. Mood or crowd, you know what time it is. Strictly independent music, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. East Coast, you know what time it is. West Coast, you know what time it is. Midwest, you know what time it is. Down South, you know what time it is. West Side, you know what time it is. East Side, you know what time it is. North Side, you know what time it is. South Side, hey! It's the radio show.
First we out, no we back friends. We both got problems, I must admit. It's getting out of control. No, it's getting out of control. No, it's getting out of control.
It's yo-yo, not baby to you, cause you never come through with the truth. You a boy and I got the proof. You too loose, so I'm cutting you loose. It's my grind that's been keeping me lit. It's the sun that's been keeping me kissed. It's them squats that been keeping me thick. And I ain't not doing shit. Damn, what the drama about? Don't let me pull up on the grass at your mama house while your lazy ass sleeping on your mama couch. Steady popping hot, but you copping out. I'm not the type to sit back and be quiet. I'm a riot. You tried it. Either you with me or you can get ghost. In the trap while I'm coasting the coast.
First we out, no we back friends. We both got problems, I must admit. It's getting out of control. No, it's getting out of control. No, it's getting out of control.
Breaking up. Too late to be playing with you. No, I'd rather be laying with you. But these last couple texts was rude. I'm only gonna do what I do. Keep a bag and take care of my two. Keep the women with me on the move. Oh, you know I'm gonna buy me some shoes. I like what I like. It's alright when you squeezing me tight. I'm too focused to put up a fight. I'm not in my feelings, alright? You compliment me, baby, we compatible. So I'm giving you my heart as collateral. And in return, you invest a lot of capital. So we can launch this brand like a catapult.
First we out, no we back friends. We both got problems, I must admit. It's getting out of control. No, it's getting out of control. No, it's getting out of control.
I'm the type of chick that like I'm hood rich. He can rock a suit and he can pull up with a full clip. Long as he keep it 100 with me, spinning bands don't stress me. I'ma sit this on him, know it's heavy like a hefty. Any, mini, mighty, mo. Keep that on his toes. Once he get a taste of B, he ain't never letting go. I'ma let you do your thing, cause I ain't tryna be your main. Bags, I got a lot of them. He upgrade the Rollie, bought me Louis, so I'm proud of him. I'm bossed up, pretty face, body on sheesh. You gotta be a boss when you coming at me. I'm Brittany B.
Look, T-Rain, I'm the girl that he dream about. Not a bitch, she don't need no man for no clout. I'm a West Side princess, for real. I keep hitting on my left and on my right. Try to play
First
me
we out, no we back friends. We both got problems, I must admit. It's getting out of control. No, it's getting out of control. No, it's getting out of control.
Hey, 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 hey. Real G's. Get high, get high. Get it, let's get it, blow it, get it, blow it, get it. Check it out, check it out. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. And I don't know what else to do. All I'm trying to do is go to the moon. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. Going down Pittsburgh, smoking with the wind. On my way to LA, to smoke with Snoop. Drinking hypnotic, while I'm puffing on chronic. And I thought right now, can't come right now, never felt this way. Feeling kinda great, feeling real groovy, jumping out the place, thinking wild thoughts, can't think straight. This weed I got is so good. Tell Craig and Daisy to spark me up. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. And I don't know what else to do. All I'm trying to do is go to the moon. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. The gang's all here, keeping it real. About to roll a fat one, just for the thrill. Backwoods on deck, whole lot of flavors. Pick anyone to choose from. Now let's get started. Now puff, just pass. Smoking that gas, now I need a mask. 5 yards up, man, that's a face mask. No yellow flags, don't need that. This gas I smoke just got my mind blowed up. Don't wanna come down, cause I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. And I don't know what else to do. All I'm trying to do is go to the moon. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. Shit. Have you ever felt like you was out of space just traveling? When you like smoking gas and like when you drinking liquor, it just take you on another place, like to a whole other element. Like I don't know, it just take me somewhere like. Oh yeah. Get high, bro, Jesus,
Situation's crazy around here. It's the radio show. Dundee, MD, and Mary up here still keeping things cracking around here with the hot independent music from independent artists from all over the country. Got my man Trent Dupree. He is here in the building. Independent artist extraordinaire doing his thing. If you want to go ahead and talk to Trent Dupree, leave your comment on our social media page. Trent will respond back as he's checking it out on his phone right now. Also, later on this hour, he's going to stick around and be a part of what we do call Play It or Slay It, where we give you all a chance to decide what we should do with a couple of songs. And you all get to be A&Rs. We'll explain a little more about that as we go further along throughout the show. But before all that, more music to get to, man. Let's get to it. The radio show.
Life is abundance. My life is abundance. Yeah. My life is abundant. I got everything I need. Yeah. The power is in me. My life is abundant. I got everything I need. Yeah. It's all in my reach. My life is abundant. I got everything I need, everything. The power's in me. My life is abundant. I got everything I need. Yes, it's all in my reach. I used to worry, wasn't happy. Been getting money, wasn't trapping. I seen the signs and know what's happening. I got my grind and the see with passion. I got my mind and I keep it active. Strapped with tools and plenty tactics. I seen it drastic, probably panic. Better reactions, veteran action. Battle tested, non-stressing. Well rested, charge and keep pressing. I'm a hybrid, full like hydrant. Releasing, keep blasting. In the streets, I feel the cracks in. My life is abundant. I got everything I need. Everything. The power's in me. My life is abundant. I got everything I need. Yes. Yeah. It's all in my reach. My life is abundant. I got everything I need. Everything. The power's in me. My life is abundant. I got everything I need. Everything. It's all in my reach. Yeah. Bring it together like Tetris. I'm a technician. Put the work in. Live premonitions. That's what we dreaming. Eyes wide open. That's what I'm seeing. Universal power. What I believe in. I harness it like a wild beast over heathen. I ain't dying for heaven. I live to achieve it until the end. And even then, what's next? I got what's best. Radiation from my chest. My brain express. Move mountains like wind does a dress. Limitless. This ain't X-Men. This the X Factor. The X-Force built by the master. Life crafter. Like the calm after a disaster. We here recapture. The glory is your story. They history bore me, so I make my own. I'm power to the soul. My life is abundant. I got everything I need. Everything. The power's in me. My life is abundant. I got everything I need. Everything. It's all in my reach. My life is abundant. I got everything I need. Everything. The power's in me. My life is abundant. I got everything I need. Everything I need. It's all in my reach. Yeah.
Run a play now. You know how to kill a vibe. We in and out on a regular. And are you really what you say you are? Right or wrong, I stick with you. You didn't get that shit on your own. No, I always keep it real with you. You switching on and off like a clown. Paranoid, not gonna play me. Tried to hide your Mercedes. You ain't saying nothing, baby. Won't accept another maybe. FaceTime, you better face me. Got me out here looking crazy. Ain't no time for talking crazy. What you saying to me? You say a lot of things. You say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things. You say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things. You say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things. You say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah.
I say a lot more than I really like to. Despite being at odds, I ain't tryna spite you. I was in shock, had to write you. Short-lived like a haiku. Top 5, maybe top 2. And we all know I am not too. Running off at a mile. What are you talking about? You say a lot of things. You like to find the things. I buy you a diamond ring, then I take it back. Cause maybe I'm in a rush, and it's just a timing thing, yeah.
You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You wanna stay in love, I wanna stay alone. You wanna stay in love, you wanna stay and I wanna be alone. So lonely, cause you wanna be with me. Say you wanna be with me for real. Say you just wanna be with me for real. Yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah. You say a lot of things, you say a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah. Let's architect, precise. You know the shot, keep it going. New York, keep it going. We planning for the future while we living in the moment, though. So you don't stop. And all my people's on the right. And you won't stop. You know the shot, keep it going. New York, keep it going. We planning for the future while we living in the moment, though. So you don't stop. And all my people's on the right. And you won't stop. Yo, we really made it from the bottom up. Not what you would consider rich, but we got enough. You know, keep it 100, never gotta bluff. Why? Taking our time, never gotta rush. From a city that never sleep, keep my ears to the streets. Heard 6 million stories how the wolves eat the sheep. Somehow make it here, then you can make it anywhere. Doing anything as long as your motivation is clear. That's right. We hear him talking, but we don't believe him. Like Constantine, that mean I exercise the demons. And we ain't rocking with no skinny jeans and choker chains. Alleged OGs who co-sign it and know it's lame. Now everybody sound like everybody else. Carbon copies that nobody probably never even felt. When I breeze through the city, I'm with P by myself. But I check in with the G's, then I get right to the well. You know the shot, keep it going. New York, keep it going. We planning for the future while we living in the moment, though. So you don't stop. And all my people's on the right. And you won't stop. You know the shot, keep it going. New York, keep it going. We planning for the future while we living in the moment, though. So you don't stop. And all my people's on the right. And you won't stop.
I come from a place where we take no crap. Keep your garbage, we don't want none of that. And I rap wild hundreds on my back. Feel the pressure, it's a swift heart attack. Time to give that style you borrow back. Yeah, it's whack. Soft, minor stab. I'm off of that. Back to the topic. You don't really know how high we can rock it. I flip a beat, it be bumping La Bamba. You can hear it from the mountains, Wakanda. See the scandalous rhymes, Shanda. Emerging numerous flows, Wata. Shapeless, nameless, and powerful. Plant a seed, my whole harvest bountiful.
Each verse I spit insurmountable. Hold all these weak links accountable.
You know the shot, keep it going. New York, keep it going. We planning for the future while we living in the moment, though.
People's on the left,
so you don't stop.
And all my people's on the right,
and you won't stop. You know the shot, keep it going. New York, keep it going. We planning for the future while we living in the moment, though.
People's on the left,
so you don't stop.
And all my people's on the right,
and you won't stop.
Get don't stop.
New York.
Get don't stop.
Chicago.
Get don't stop.
Up north, down south.
Get don't stop.
Go, go, go.
Get don't stop.
So all my people's on the left.
Get don't stop.
And all my people's on the right.
Get don't stop.
So all my people's on the left.
Get don't stop.
And all my people's on the right.
Get don't stop.
So all my people's on the left.
Get don't stop.
And all my people's on the right.
Get don't stop.
So all my people's on the left.
Get don't stop.
And all my people's on the right.
Get don't stop.
This is for fun. For fun. The night is young, it's just begun. Just begun. Oh my God, I'm so turned up. All the drink up in my cup. Turn this up, you know it bump. Keep some drink up in my cup. From the function to the after party, keep some drink up in my cup. DJ, this my favorite song. 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 So rock got me so turned up. Keep some drink up in my cup. Oh my gosh, I got a buzz. Keep some drink up in my cup. DJ, this my favorite song. 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 She don't leave the house unless I make a bone. Dance in the mirror to her favorite song. No panties, replace the thong. She came to the club all alone. Just her ID and the phone. It feels so right, but it's also wrong. Ha ha, shorty, I'ma keep playing along till I get the chance to take you home. Turn this up, you know it bump. Keep some drink up in my cup. From the function to the after party, keep some drink up in my cup. DJ, this my favorite song. 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 So rock got me so turned up. Keep some drink up in my cup. Oh my gosh, I got a buzz. Keep some drink up in my cup. DJ, this my favorite song. 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 I'm turned up. Let's party to the AM. Let's spin bucks. Every night's a celebration, especially when you party with celebrities. All we do is count them G's. We don't expect to get in that club for free. Boy, we get in that club for free. Now turn this up, you know it bump. Keep some drink up in my cup. From the function to the after party, keep some drink up in my cup. DJ, this my favorite song. 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 So rock got me so turned up. Keep some drink up in my cup. Oh my gosh, I got a buzz. Keep some drink up in my cup. DJ, this my favorite song. 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 Turn this up, you know it bump. Keep some drink up in my cup. From the function to the after party, keep some drink up in my cup. DJ, this my favorite song. 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 So rock got me so turned up. Keep some drink up in my cup. Oh my gosh, I got a buzz. Keep some drink up in my cup. DJ, this my favorite song. DJ, this my favorite song. DJ, this my favorite song. DJ, this my favorite song.
Like a flame, bursting in all your desires. Start the fire. You know that you take me higher and higher. You're unbelievable. I know you're too good to be true. Unachievable. I know that I'm no match for you. for me. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're curious and I like it. You couldn't be more enticing. Your confidence is inviting. The way you bite your lip, oh, you're drawing me into you. I know that this is wrong, but imagine the things we'll do. If only for one night, then I'm diving right in with you. But one night is all it takes, and I refuse to learn the hard way. Ooh. So I'ma be on my way before you. You turn around and say hey before you. I'm gonna make me feel like the only girl in the world today. I'm gonna be on my way, 'cause I know you're too good to be true. You're too good to be you. You're too good to be true. Oh yeah, yeah. Too perfect for me. Oh no, 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 no. Oh yeah. Don't think there's any place I'd rather be. Spend my earth, so wish if they ever leave. 'Cause it's the only face I wanna see. Morning through tonight, you're all I need. Ignorance is bliss, let's do the deed. But when the deed is done, I'll take the lead. Yeah, I'ma be the one to walk away. 'Cause I'm mad you if I stay. So I'ma be on my way before you. You turn around and say hey before you. Make me feel like the only girl in the world today. I'm gonna be on my way, 'cause I know you're too good to be true. You're too good to be you. You're too good to be true. Oh yeah, yeah. Too perfect for me. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh, you're too good to be true. You're too good to be you. You're too good to be true. Oh yeah, yeah. Too perfect for me. Ooh. Too perfect for me. Ooh. You're too good to be true.
Yeah. Get closer to your speakers. It's time for the radio show. Move the crowd.
I'ma give you 5 seconds to pull your phone out. Wherever you at in the world, just pull your phone out. This is what I want y'all to do. If you're from the East Coast, take a selfie. If you're from the West Coast, take a selfie. If you're from the Midwest, take a selfie. If you're from the dirty South, take a selfie. If you're from overseas, take a selfie. If you got Snapchat, take a selfie. If you got Instagram, take a selfie. If you got Facebook, take a selfie. Go. Rampage on the Wally Red Dam. Salute the Flatbush, I run the kingdom. Yardman vibes, New York to England. Killing social media, yes, I'm number one. YouTube, Spotify, and Instagram. Heavy rotation, killing up the jam. Feeling on your boy from here to Japan. Shorties wanna twerk right now, I'm the man. Tell those promoters I want 50 grand. Louis suitcase, I got to switch hands. Tearing up the club right now for my fans. Drinks in the air right now, put up your hands. NSC VIP, I run the dance. Ladies winding up right now, we in France. Watch me bust the move, here's the plan. Fire in the air, smoke a good strand. Fire out the bar, stacks in my hand. Me an international ex travel the line. Party in Miami, girls in the sun. Rich lifestyle, just spend a couple of grand. If you're from the East Coast, take a selfie. If you're from the West Coast, take a selfie. If you're from the Midwest, take a selfie. If you're from dirty South, take a selfie. If you're from the Midwest, take a selfie. If you want Instagram, take a selfie. If you want a Snapchat, take a selfie. If you want your Twitter, take a selfie. If you want LinkedIn, take a selfie. Yo, you want Black Planet, take a selfie. If you want Facebook, take a selfie. If you want YouTube, take a selfie. If you want MySpace, take a selfie. If you in your car, take a selfie. If you in nut club, take a selfie. If you on vacation, take a selfie. Everybody grab your phone. Snap, 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 snap. Trending. Snap, 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 snap.
selfie. Rampage, I blow like the wind, like the wind. Turn my levels up to 10, up to 10. Blacking out once again, take a selfie. This my new trend, new trend. Better hold your girlfriend, cause your boy really get it in. Drinking rose, all we do is win. VIP flicking up with my friends, friends. Turn this up in your Benz, Benz. We gon' party to the end. If you're from the East Coast, take a selfie. If you're from the West Coast, take a selfie. If you're from the Midwest, take a selfie. If you're from the dirty South, take a selfie. If you're from overseas, take a selfie. If you got Snapchat, take a selfie. If you got Instagram, take a selfie. If you got Facebook, take a selfie. If you're from the East Coast, take a selfie. If you're from the West Coast, take a selfie. If you're from the Midwest, take a selfie. If you're from dirty South, take a selfie. If you're from the Midwest, take a selfie. If you want Instagram, take a selfie. If you want a Snapchat, take a selfie. If you on your Twitter, take a selfie. Go.
This is JTK.
What's up, everybody? This your girl Hazel Love.
Yo, what's cracking, man? It's OG Ron. Right here on the #1 source for independent music, The Radio Show.
You know I want to be with you, right? I hope you want to be with me too. Hey, yeah. Up all day and all night. You know about that money life. Can you take some time to see me? Maybe take some time to stay the night. Back and forth for 7 days. And time you drive me crazy. Sometimes I just don't understand if you don't want me being a man. Oh no. You had your chance. You rolled the dice and now you gotta pay the price. Sucks to have you on my life, baby. Though we will never be the same. I'd rather deal with all the pain. If you could just be real with me, guess I'm just not the one you need. Oh no. Hey. Oh no. Hey. Sometimes I'm out of hearing. It makes me think about those days. Some people you just gotta let go before it gets romantic, baby. And though we both have moved on, I'll still say I wish we never kissed. If I knew it would be like this, don't you think I would just try to stay friends? Oh baby, but that doesn't change that you had your chance. You rolled the dice and now you gotta pay the price. Sucks to have you on my life, baby. Though we will never be the same. I'd rather deal with all the pain. But you were just too blind to see. Messed up when you lost me. Now we gotta do my ways. Crush that, call it careless play. Yeah. If you don't love me, you can go. I will never be the one you're creeping on the low. If you don't love me, you can go. I will never be the one you're creeping on the low. If you don't love me, you can go. I will never be the one you're creeping on the low. I will never be the one you're creeping on the low. I will never be the one you're creeping on the low.
Some of that bass out,
Hey, Bruce, we gonna tear the club up on this one. Yeah, we on lead, then we on lead. Ooh, Scott, damn, baby, on tear. Turn out, and I'm going up in this. Turn out, and I'm going up in this. Yeah, we on lead, then we on lead. Ooh, Scott, damn, baby, on tear. Turn out, and I'm going up in this. Turn out, and I'm going up in this. Roll up, light up, we got that fire. Folks ain't on lit, drink on me wire. Turn up, we turn up. My spot go all in, we always on lead. You don't want problems, I'm going up that end. Back at it again. Kim, she got her and her friends stuck the world in they bed. Drink in my hand, man, I'm so lit. Barely can stand. 3-2. Get it? I'm going on the damn floor, getting loud. My songs on, turned up fast to man. Lit like a pilot. Took one hit and we got me high in the skybox. Pop like fireworks, jet like trampoline. Up like coffee still about my green. Broccoli, celery, cabbage and lettuce. All of my bread like mayo and radish. Yeah, we on lead, then we on lead. Ooh, Scott, damn baby, on tear. Turn out, and I'm going up in this. Turn out, and I'm going up in this. Yeah, we on lead, then we on lead. Ooh, Scott, damn baby, on tear. Turn out, and I'm going up in this. Turn out, and I'm going up in this. Up in this, yeah, we up in this. Can't tell me nothing, no, you can't tell me. No couples loud, everybody got a feel. You know what it is, the whole squad don't need. That's me in the bed. Block full of kills. Yeah, I'm so lit, feeling like I'm off a pill. Easy, back it up now. Drop that, way to get red. Pop that, get low on the flow. Yeah, just like that. Shake it like a soul shaker. Turn it all up on me, got me harder than a jawbreaker. Moving like a slipper. Make me wanna dip a mug, something in the liquor like, damn. How you do that there? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you right there. Going all the way up. Instagram status. Yeah, we on lead, then we on lead. Ooh, Scott, damn baby, on tear. Turn out, and I'm going up in this. Turn out, and I'm going up in this. Yeah, we on lead, then we on lead. Ooh, Scott, damn baby, on tear. Turn out, and I'm going up in this. Turn out, and I'm going up in this. Turn out.
I can tell by your demeanor, you act so different when I see you. When I hit you in the DM, the face on you in the PM. We talk, I get the butterflies, I can see it in your eyes. Girl, you know that you're full of it. When your crew come, you switching it. Listen to me, girl, I wanna give you the world and compliment your beauty, but you just wanna post on IG. I'm trying to fly with say corny things. I can be the one to make your heart sing. Home, still a shot, open the door, but being in love ain't cool no more. No, being in love ain't cool no more. I can talk to you for hours. You bring something out of me. I can buy you more than shoes, so forget about the money. Open your eyes, I'll treat you right. Just give me your time. Listen to me, girl. I wanna give you the world and compliment your beauty, but you just wanna boast on our jeans. Buying flowers, saying funny things. I can be the one to make your heart sing. Oh, I'm still a child. Open the door, but being in love ain't cool. wish it was the same as it was back in those days when love was cool, cool, cool. They don't understand all the love I'm trying to give to you. Oh, no, they can't, girl, no. The love I give to you, oh, no. All I know is for sure that my love grows. So just say you won't gonna love. All I know is for sure that my love grows. So just say you won't gonna love. Oh. They don't get it, they on Instagram and Twitter. You won't Snapchat, but I'm just trying to have a chat with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So know where you at, I ain't scary. Just had to get some ready. I had you wondering how you could get me, but all along I had the wedding. Now you're the swiftest, yeah. You make me cry. Do it right. Deep inside, can't decide. Body's craving to say it. Got me nasty tonight. Want you gonna get me? I don't buy. Such a way tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, call me nasty up tonight. Come and wanna get me? I don't buy. Got me nasty up tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, call me nasty tonight. Gonna wanna get me? I don't buy. Coming nasty tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh 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 oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Call me nasty. Oh 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 oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Call me nasty. Yeah, you love me. Hoochie committed it. Line it up, they line it up, line it up. Don't care about what you say, 'cause we just vibing up. You're falling and it's skating at this is skirted up. We're falling in the day, you should take my temperature. You got me tempted, my baby. Uchi will go crazy. Ooh, got me nasty tonight. Want you come and get me? I don't buy. Such a way tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, call me nasty up tonight. Come and wanna get me? I don't buy. Got me nasty up tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, call me nasty tonight. Gonna wanna get me? I don't buy. Call me nasty tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh 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 oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Call me nasty. Yeah, oh, call me nasty.
I wash my hair every couple days and my sweatpants on my life. I like my whiskey with no ice in the middle of the night. You've got some smart thing to say about every move. Ooh. But I like the way you say my name. Will you say it one more time? Love, love, love it when the secret's out. Love, love it when I'm talked about. Love, love, lately I've been gaining doing something right. If my name is what you're saying, my name is what you're saying. Oh, I guess I'm doing something right. I like my body with some rolls, and my cell phone is my wife. I like the way you say my name. Will you say it one more time? Love, love, love it when the secret's out. Love, love it when I'm talked about. Love, love, lately I've been gaining clout. Love, love it when I'm on your mouth. Oh, if my name is what you're saying, my name is what you're saying. Oh, I guess I'm doing something right. If my name is what you're saying, my name is what you're saying. Oh, I guess I'm doing something right. You've got some smart thing to say about every move, but I like the way you say my name. Will you say it one more time? My name is what you're saying. My name is what you're saying. Oh, I guess I'm doing something right. If my name is what you're saying, my name is what you're saying. Oh, I guess I'm doing something right. Set my heart on fire. Set my heart on fire.
So fly, yeah. So fly, ENT.
Beep, 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 beep,
Put
beep,
the
beep,
pen
beep.
to the paper, hope my brothers feel this. Watch these flows, thought of unknown. I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, yeah, I hope you feel this, huh? So fly, yeah, I hope you feel this. Put the pen to the paper, hope my brothers feel this. Watch these flows, thought of unknown. I hope you feel this, huh? So fly, yeah, I hope you feel this, huh? So fly, so fly, yeah. Paint a picture, no sound, no lyrics. So I have no choice but to see this. Witness greatness before your eyes. I'm not no ordinary man, I'm before my time. Gambling with life, that's what you live for, ain't it? Living the paycheck, the game of life, ain't it? Living the state of mind we live, but is this true all the time? Prisons to ourselves, prisons to our wealth, prisons to everything except clear mind itself. I live to share a story, I live to share this vision, we live to share our dreams, we live to share our dreams by all means. Yeah, just vibe with me. Yeah, just vibe with me. Yeah, put the pen to the paper, hope my brothers feel this. Watch these flows, thoughts of unknown. I hope you feel this, huh? So fly. Yeah, I hope you feel this, huh? So fly. Yeah, I hope you feel this. Put the pen to the paper, hope my brothers feel this. Watch these flows, thoughts of unknown. I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, struggling to make that first dollar. Man, I wanna holler, sold out shows, music video, pre-shows. It's the life of the beginning, yeah. Listening to the man and his damn lies. I'm a prisoner of this life, yeah. Seems the only prisoner's doing right, yeah. What's the purpose of this life? Yeah, what's the purpose of this thing called life? Put the pen to the paper, hope my brothers feel this. Watch these flows, thoughts of unknown. I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this. Put the pen to the paper, hope my brothers feel this. Watch these flows, thoughts of unknown. I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this, huh? Go.
It's overdue that we come together and we sip and we roll one. It's all on you. Dino City got the juice. It's overdue. My city gives and it takes in the long run. Tell me what you wanna do. Turn that hoopty to a coupe. Dino City, a special town, a special place. We lost a brother or a sister, man, in every race. Say we leaving, but we moving at a steady pace. It's hard to move when homies buried at your birthplace. I think my town would be alright if we just cut the beef. We come together, tie our rags, get youngins out these streets. Trying to survive in the town, I'm riding with the heat. Cause there's some clowns that want your crown and they won't even sneak. Couple homies got shot in broad daylight. They used to pull up on your block and cut the headlights. No more fading 101, they killing plain sight. Examine the town, call out the issues, and we rewrite. Overdue that we come together and we sip and we roll one. It's all on you. Dino City got the juice. It's overdue. My city gives and it takes in the long run. Tell me what you wanna do. Turn that hoopty to a coupe. We the city of the athletes. Sports the only thing that keep the town together if you ask me. We need to focus, reevaluate. They only gassing cause they think he got a better play. Damn, the chosen ones go get their time, so you better wait. Just stay down, work on your craft, it's never too late. I make them plays, but just in case I got the 38. I make them plays, but in my case I told the 38. Turn the Honda 98s into a big body. Designer jeans to the right, you got a foreign hottie. I'm going big, real big, I need that big Mozzie. Heavy metal black seats, I call that Ozzy. Save your money, we don't care about your 12 chains. Build your credit, start to trade, foreign exchange. I wanna pull up in a paid in full black range. Don't get caught up, fine print, the policies change. World venture, see what God created. You can travel the world for a small monthly payment. You gotta make arrangements, not for entertainment. I got some knowledge for the kids, I'm trying to set the pavement. Look, like a reverend, I'm designated to lead the sheep. Acting like that they don't hear us, so we let them sleep. We from the same town, different sounds, we don't compete. Diamond in the rough, i.e. let's overdue that we come together and we sip and we roll one. It's all on you. Dino City got the juice. It's overdue. My city gives and it takes in the long run. Tell me what you wanna do. Turn that hoopty to a coupe.
Feels like I've been gone on the road forever, living my dreams and traveling around. But I crave the time that we spend together. So as soon as I touch down, I'll be on my way, speeding to your place. Cause I miss your brown skin and those freckles scattered all across your face. So it's your love that gets me through. When days get tough and I'm impatient, I just keep myself cool and think of you. I think of you. Baby, all that I can do is think of you. I think of you, yeah. And I hope that you think of me too. Yeah, always making time when I hear you calling. But baby, phone calls ain't enough. No, I feel adrenaline on the stage when we turn up, but it don't compare to your touch. So soon as I touch down, I'll be at your door. Not gonna let the time, the space, or distance keep you from me anymore. Oh, it's your love that gets me through. When days get tough and I'm impatient, I just keep myself cool and think of you. I think of you. Baby, all that I can do is think of you. I think of you. I'm thinking of all the ways to say that I miss you, babe. Even from miles away, you keep holding me down. Oh, been on the go like crazy, in a new time zone daily. So whenever I get blue, all I have to do is think of you. I think of you, yeah. Baby, all that I can do is think of you. Yeah. Thinking of all the ways to say that I miss you. From miles away, you keep holding me back. Been on the road like crazy, in the times I'm dead. So whenever I get blue, all I have to do is think of you.
I'm in like big Nick. Turn me up. Silent talk. Turn me up. Silent talk. Turn me up. Silent talk. What's up, y'all? That part 2. You already know what it is. Let's go.
J-Bo.
First I slide, then I drop. Watch me ball, then I hop. Now hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. Hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. First I slide, then I drop. Watch me pop, then I hop. Now hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. Hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. First I catch a pause, Millie Rock, smile at me, girl. Watch me drop, kill it, don't wow, now hit them folk, yeah, kill it, break it down, watch me break it down, watch me break it down, like I'm Jordan now. Watch me break it down, watch me break it down, watch me break it down, break it like I'm Jordan now. Hot boy, hot boy, hot boy, hey, hot girl, hot girl, hot girl, hey, hot boy, hot boy, hot girl, hot girl, hot. First I slide, then I drop, watch me ball, then I hop. Now hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. Hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. First I slide, then I drop, watch me ball, then I hop. Now hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. Hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. Then I hit a drop and then I reverse. Then I do it in the and then I caught it. And then I drop it to the bottom, then I stop. And then I lean to the left and the right. Lean with it, rock. Watch me lean with it, rock. Lean with it, rock. Watch me lean with it, rock. Lean with it, rock. Watch me lean with it, rock. Now watch me while I walk. 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 First I slide, then I drop. Watch me ball, then I hop. Now hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. Hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. First I slide, then I drop. Watch me ball, then I hop. Now hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. Hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. Watch me kill it. 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 First I slide, then I drop. Watch me ball, then I hop. Now hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. Hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. First I slide, then I drop. Watch me ball, then I hop. Now hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. Hit a rollie, 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 rollie on them. Watch me kill it. Silent your mob. Watch me kill it. Silent your mob. I love you, kill it. Shout out all my fans. Watch me kill it. I do this shit. Kill it. Forever and always. Always and forever.
Where do you come from, baby? Heaven sent you to save me. Jeez, I can see God all in your reflection. God, you control my senses. You follow me in my sleep, and I can see you watching far away. We're like the ocean, I ride your wave, then I just might drown. Emoji emotions. Smiley face with the tongue sticking out. Nah, me no flex. She like a Leon, one in a million. She move it back and forth like a rerun. Me know I enjoy when I see one, yeah. Don't let me single, don't let me lonely. We just lovers and friends. Catching these feelings, killing me softly. And we did it again. I can tell you're only for me, cause you got some kind of hold up on me. Loving you is all that I need. When you put that control up on me, she take control of me. So far gonna start the show on me. Right. She got a hold on me. Love criminal like she stole from me. Old flame still turn cold on me. Rather that thing never told on me. Love spell strong, me not answer the phone. No, can nobody get a hold of me. Girl, you know you're my darling, you're my darling, you're my angel. And when I stand, I keep falling for your love still. You don't even like to do this, it sounds stupid. Man, damn, look foolish. I mean, how could you do this? I used to be ruthless, still hoping that the shoe fits. Me say, baby, don't waste no time, baby, don't waste no time. She got me cuffed up, me coming no crime. With a ring on the thing, so you know that's mine, yeah. Cause I'm the only one she wants. And I'm the only one she needs. She the only one for me. Don't let me single, don't let me lonely. We just lovers and friends. Catching these feelings, killing me softly. And we did it again. I can tell you're only for me, cause you got some kind of hold up on me. Loving you is all that I need. Yeah. Put that control up on me. She take control of me. So far gonna start the show on me, yeah. She got a hold on me. Love criminal like she stole from me. Old flame still turn cold on me. Rather that thing never told on me. Love spell strong, me not answer the phone. No, can nobody get a hold of me. Don't let me single, don't let me lonely. We just lovers and friends. Catching these feelings, killing me softly. And we did it again. I can tell you're only for me, cause you got some kind of hold up on me. Loving you is all that I need. You put that control up on me. You put that control up on me. You put that control up on me.
But you need like 5, yeah, that's 325 for the night. Yeah, you need delivery, add another 25, and I'll give a 0.5. Took a sleep, making sure right. Even though I know it's nice, new plug in the city, and I treat my people right. Yeah, you're lit, and I got a feeling right. Yeah, addicted to the money and addicted to the life. On a late night ride, what you need like 5, yeah, that's 325 for the night. Yeah, you need delivery, add another 25, and I'll give a 0.5. Took a sleep, is right. Even though I know it's nice, new plug in the city, and I treat my people right. Yeah, you lady love my and I got a feeling right. Yeah, addicted to the money, addicted to the life, and I give a 0.5 if that's really what you like. Nighttime, that's when I make back, that's when I make moves. My time, I'm fly, shawty like me with the waves look smooth, baby, wavy. Serve these folks, I feel so foolish. Money in my hand and diamonds on my teeth. Heart in the street, my money like me. I done made so much money, I got green for no work. I got robbed, I got it, not enough sleep at night. I got a dog, he took him off. My safe house got searched by the cops. Paid this cost to be the boss. Whoa. Yeah, big fat bang game like Red Ross, baby. 1 for 370, roll the boy crazy. Shawty real bad and she slayed cause she crazy. Take 8 grams, 3.5 if you're lazy. On a late night 5, what you need like 5. Yeah, that's 325 for the night. Yeah, you need delivery, add another 25, and I'll give a 0.5. Took a sleep, making this shit right. Even though I know it's nice, new plug in the city, and I treat my people right. Yeah, you lady love me, and I got a feeling right. Yeah, addicted to the money and addicted to the life. On a late night ride.
Yeah, all of a sudden I'm the plug, I'm the man. Hit me up on the gram, can I get a couple groups? Sold my soul to the game, no it wasn't in the plans. Hold my head, hoping Jesus still remember who I am. saying, whoa. Still I'm pressing play, still the same as yesterday. Knew the game since 7th grade. Big bro told me what's the play. I just want the better days, so if I die before I wake, family I'ma dedicate. See you up at heaven's gate. I'm feeling so alive. You can't kill my vibe though. I'ma do it big, getting hard to find my size though. Feeling so alive. You can't kill my vibe though. I'ma do it big, getting hard to find my size though.
On a late night vibe, what you need like 5? Yeah, that's 325 for the night. Yeah, you need delivery. Add another 25 and I'll give a 0.5. Took a sleep, make it right. Even though I know it's nice. New plug in the city and I treat my people right. Yeah, your lady love my shit and I got her feeling right. Yeah, addicted to the money and addicted to the life. On a late night ride, what you need like 5? Yeah, that's 325 for the night. Yeah, you need delivery. Add another 25 and I'll give a 0.5. Took a sleep, making shit right. Even though I know it's nice. New plug in the city and I treat my people right. Yeah, your lady and I got her feeling right. Yeah, addicted to the money, addicted to the life, and I give a 0.5 if that's really what you like.
Organically gifted.
Sheesh, 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 sheesh. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Done with it. I'm done with the talk. Ay. There's nothing to say. Ay. I swim with the sharks. Ay. Better move out the way. Ay. I'm sick of these rumors. 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 I'm done with the talk. There's nothing to say. I swim with the sharks. Better move out the way. I'm sick of these rumors. I'm sick of these rumors. I'm sick of these rumors. Sick of these. Yeah, when I'm tired of the nonsense. Cause every day it's like I'm running for my mosh pit. The whole city wanna be up in my life. I even got trying to see if I could wear other side chicks. What can I say? Love who I am. Niggas hate me like they hate Uncle Sam. I be minding my business while you all in my business. I can tell it's like the kiss and tell. How you watching another man climb to the pedestal instead of watching everything but your revenue. It's 1,000 ways to get money. There's 1,000 ways to die funny. Pass the honey, Winnie the Pooh ass nigga. And you probably watch a boomerang eating your dinner. I'm the real definition of a true rap image. You should do something else instead of like my picture. Shit. Look, I'ma break a lot of hearts. I know that was there from the start. Now they want me to end cause you change quicker than using change for Coinstar. You in a crowd, steady watching point guards. This 5-foot killer born from Moron. And sick of everybody, I'm headed for Zoran. When you speak on me, it's like blah blah blah. Look, I see you looking in the mirror. Hey, and say my name 3 times. Look, cause you be looking at yourself. Wish you could try to be me one time. Wish you could see all the lies. Royale is cheating, Royale is fiending. Royale got secrets that he always trying to hide. Royale is everything trying to done with the talk. Ay, there's nothing to say. Ay, I swim with the sharks. Ay, better move out the way. Ay, I'm sick of these rumors. 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 I'm done with the talk. There's nothing to say. I swim with the sharks. Better move out the way. I'm sick of these rumors. I'm sick of these rumors. I'm sick of these rumors. Sick of these rumors. People wanna look inside my backpack. People asking where I keep the stash at. People wanna know what's the true facts. If it ain't come from my mouth, I ain't said that. Better back. I'm on a mission to get rid of you. Everybody that you know claiming they are witness. Your protection is a lesson that they leave you finished. So I'll spare you one time, I'm tired of missing. Listen good, listen hard from afar. I'm the king, the myth, the legend, I am a god. I don't answer any question, that's mine. I never knew my dad looked like the size. Respect your dad, so giving naughty guy. No respect, so check for me a lot. Got another ton of unofficial documentary. Lies really fitted, you tell the jokes, I'm taking shots. I'm on a different planet, I'm living on top of rocks. Why you living under one and steady looking for gossip? And I'm a bad man when that was right, bitch. You better Batman, you more right, bitch. I'm getting green while you hit like a guy, blitz. You giving lies while I'm giving up options. This is TMZ, you know I'm not stopping. To answer anything to solve your problems.
I'm done feeling it, anybody not feeling. Hoping you feel it, feeling by watching me say they winning.
Hear you but never listen. Quickly pay attention. Tell us what I be missing, that's not untrue.
Tell us equal to money and guaranteed you can flip it.
Guaranteed I'm the poet, exceed the ever dim limit.
I lies and legend, it don't make no sense. My mind don't have no sense, but still.
I'm done with the talk, ay. There's nothing to say. Ay. I swim with the sharks, ay. Better move out the way. Ay. I'm sick of these rumors. 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 Yeah.
I'm done with the talk. There's nothing to say. I swim with the sharks. Better move out the way. I'm sick of these rumors. I'm sick of these rumors. I'm sick of these rumors. Yeah, I'm sick of these rumors. All I know is when I die, I'm a mother legend. I'm a mother legend. I'm a mother legend. All I know when I die, I'm a mother legend. I'm a mother legend. I'm a mother legend. Dig it.
Birds of a feather flock together in the club. Got some model with me, twerking just for fun. Imitators on the left, ballin' on the right. Broke be trippin' in the club, wanna fight. Birds of a feather flock together in the club. Got some model with me, twerking just for fun. Imitators on the left, ballin' on the right. Drunk be trippin' in the club, wanna fight. Any, mini, miny, mo. Get a that ain't broke. If he on everyone and don't is semester one, yo lesson. Stop on these buns, we know your like a pothole getting hit by all the thugs. Stop calling me asking what's up with the club, cause you looking for that just wanna come. I'ma show you the fun while I follow the trace. Chasing that Benjamin Franklin save. Paper chase, just in case. Get my own money, they say. I hit the club with my smoke and my drink. If you ain't got a dollar, call Uber, not me. Birds of a feather flock together in the club. Got some model with me, twerking just for fun. Imitators on the left, ballin' on the right. Broke be trippin' in the club, wanna fight. Birds of a feather flock together in the club. Got some model with me, twerking just for fun. Imitators on the left, ballin' on the right. Drunk be trippin' in the club, wanna fight. Is you deaf? Clean your ears, nothing cold. Do you really want this smoke? Told you before, stop calling, hollering. Broke, you gotta weave in a bag. Got no cash at the bar on another hand. Call you the brainiac for a smoke and a drink, you get freaky. So embarrassing. You begging for some Hennessy. Keep showing your philosophy. Brokeology. You need to get a hustle, not pimpology. Trick. Stop claiming you the yeah, he stored you in his phone. It say trickologist. Birds of a feather flock together in the club. Got some model with me, twerking just for fun. Imitators on the left, ballin' on the right. Broke be trippin' in the club, wanna fight. Birds of a feather flock together in the club. Got some model with me, twerking just for fun. Imitators on the left, ballin' on the right. Drunk be trippin' in the club, wanna fight.
Don't ask me if you ain't got the bag. Don't ask me if you ain't got the bag. Ain't my fault if it's such a lie. Don't ask me if you ain't got the bag. Don't ask me. No, don't ask me. No, don't ask me. No, don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me if you ain't got the bag. Ain't my fault if it's such a lie. Cause I'm working the last night until the morning. When this dope, I'm the plug, gotta pay the guap. Moving tracks like the packs, every single one. On the black, watch your track, on the drugs, gotta pay the fee. Sauce Academy, baby B&B. No, it's not a game. Do this for violence, every single one. Rule number one, gotta pay the dime. Don't ask me if you ain't got the bag. Don't ask me if you ain't got the bag.